Test. Okay, it looks like it's working. Last time on Dragons from High Noon.
Dragons at High Noon. Prospector Pete. Goddamn.
Our heroes found out that the train had been delayed. And therefore had time to go on a little side adventure. One or two of them, or three or four, may have almost lost their lives in an epic cave-in.
It was me.
That lasted many rounds of combat. They managed to get out, foregoing their pay from the farmer who was offering, and walked back to town. They still had one day left before the train was supposed to arrive. And now they are going to go and meet the new Top Hat Man.
Uh-oh.
On Dragons at High Noon. All right, yeah, so last time we did a little side adventure because we were missing a ton of people.
I'm sorry.
Most everybody's here. Everybody's here except for Bryan. So
we're down on Lawrence.
Bryan, who plays Lawrence, is at a concert or something.
Yeah, he's at MXPX in San Antonio.
Which is whoa, punk rock show?
Yeah.
Baby,
yeah,
that's fire. Oh, man. Sorry.
Smoke. I didn't know whose bag of dice.
That's Ephy's.
Here, take this.
Thank you.
That.
So, cool. So we're going to pick it up tonight. They had just gotten back to town. Let me pull up my stuff. Lorneros is asleep in the doctor's bag. And so as you're getting back to town, Lorneros, I apologize. You're going to have to remind me over and over and over again.
Letters in there.
There's a lot of funky letters.
Lorneros. Os.
There we go.
Fuck.
So knowledge, hair remover, knowledge?
Operating system.
Hair remover? No, that's just
Lorneros. It's a cereal.
Lorneros.
Lorneros.
I mean, so is Bestos.
Lorneros. I apologize. I'm going to say it wrong for forever. I apologize in advance.
It's fine.
See, this is
why
why
be mad about it.
Right, we just call Lorneros.
Lorneros wakes up
a simple word.
in a dark space. All around you, you hear clinking and you're moving. What do you do?
And you might hear cursing.
I'm a snake right now.
Yes, you suddenly realize, okay, I'm in my snake form. What happened?
You just hear.
Ascend.
You ascend.
Finally, the dimensional birth canal.
For me. Make a strength check for me.
Shit, I gotta pull my
Oh, and if
shirt.
you need room, please feel free to move those drinks off the table.
I'd like to move this.
Yeah.
Ooh, audio poison.
What?
Delicious.
So I'm gonna crunch this right on my
Crunch
microphone.
it.
Crinkle.
What did you say?
I said I'm feeling pretty.
Also, it is probably wise for us to mention that this is an adult podcast with adult themes. Also, we've been drinking.
And we've been drinking.
We're feeling. Yeah.
We're feeling. We're not feeling it, of course. We're feeling the effects of alcohol.
Jordan, in particular, was already drunk before I even arrived at his house.
Hey,
True.
and then I may have killed in Smash Brothers. Who knows?
Really?
I'm
Because I
sorry.
remember fucking
Got
wrecking it.
killed
Oh, that's true.
in Smash Brothers.
Well,
I think.
hey, I don't know. You walked away mad twice.
I think the record
Okay,
still
so-
stands that you were destroyed.
Anyway, so what are you doing?
Here's the deal. I'm in snake form, so I have
Yeah.
-4 to strength.
Oh,
so
jeez.
I rolled a thick 3.
Okay, so -1.
No, like 3. I rolled a 7. So then
Oh,
minus
wait,
the
3.
4.
All right.
My total score is 3.
Cool. Doc, you're walking along. You've just you're walking back into town, and you are just covered in dirt and shit, and you're like,
I'm bleeding from everywhere.
yeah, you were almost crushed to death by a cave-in.
Yeah. And I was
And
stabbed
you
twice by.
feel something moving
Yeah.
in your bag.
I'm still carrying the shovels. I'm just going to tell you this.
Yep.
So I'm just like, where am I in relation to the tavern?
You're probably I don't know, half a street away.
Half a street. Okay, so this is good because I'm kind of drunk. So I'm already like Doc's not already feeling just like fuck it. Like I'm done with everything right now, and now I'm feeling my bag shake of its own volition. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, did I pick up a mimic while I was out there in the goddamn desert? So I'm just gonna throw the shovels, like just fuck it. And I'm going to set it down gently because I know that there's shit in there, and I'm just going to open the bag.
Okay. Suddenly, Lorneros, you see...
Right.
You did your best.
Let's have a spelling
Suddenly,
contest.
there's a light above you as the bag opens. You see Doc's face, and you're like,
Friend.
yeah, I know this person.
And I'm just over here like, oh, Jesus Christ, a talking snake.
What does your snake look like, by the way?
I imagine she's like roughly desert colored, like kind of
She's
diamondback
got a
rattlesnake, but also
sidewinder,
like
yeah.
she's a sidewinder.
Oh, okay, so
Okay.
So venomous.
So
That's canon, by the way. So every time you bite somebody in your snake form, they have to make a Constitution saving throw of DC
10.
14.
I am so glad that you
the
just
internet
said
says 10.
10 it is. I didn't realize there was already anything for it.
There's a poisonous snake tiny beast chart which I've been using.
Sweet, perfect, use it.
Cool.
Cool. So I'm really glad you said that because I was going to do something and I'm not.
And you,
Yes.
you being a ranger, and this is like your area, you know the desert.
Yeah,
You know that this snake is poisonous.
I know. So what I'm not going to do is
Real quick, I'm rewriting down my snake stats because I have my other notebook back at home.
Yep.
You said like physical stats are snake and then brain stats are Lorneros, right?
Yeah, you keep all your mental faculties.
Brain stats are
Jesus.
Gucci. Sounds good.
So charisma, wisdom, intelligence,
Stay the same.
Yeah.
But any dex and strength are the
and
what changes.
constitution.
And constitution, yes.
Sounds good. I just want to clarify. Go ahead.
So me saying that this is a poisonous snake, venomous snake, I should say, because that's far more accurate. Instead of doing what I was going to do, which would have caused damage to this one, I'm going to back away from my bag as slowly as I can. Because I don't want to get bit by no fucking snake. Because I'm at 1 HP.
Oh, that's right.
Oh shit,
That's right. Yeah, because you were really fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
My eyes are still the color of that solo.
I
You're
almost
gonna
killed
get
2 of
harassed.
you. Alright, so you just watch as the doc is like, fuck, and backs up.
Part of me really wants to just turn back into a human and just emerge out of this bag like the lady from The Ring.
Yes.
Please do.
No, please don't. That's where all the good potions are.
No, I'll sneak out and then
you-
like wild shape back into a person.
Alright, so you slither out of the bag and you
Yeah.
poof. Alright, so you suddenly see Lorneros right in front of you, and she's been gone for like a day and a half.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I was like, oh, glad to know that I could give you some shelter while you were hibernating. And thank you. What?
I just realized that if you had died,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she would have died too.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
Good thing
Would've
that's
been
not. That's good thing that's not happening anymore.
Yeah.
Good thing I was the only one that almost died.
Good
That's true.
thing that's not canon.
No, it's canon.
It's canon. It got recorded.
Yeah.
No, I mean Lorneros dying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of, because I'm still blood loss. So I'm just kind of like gall him over to my bag and just be like, shut it and be like, thank you for not breaking anything. And I just walk. Also, I'm glad you're not dead. And I just walk in. I'm gonna walk out back to the tavern. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just having a good time over there, Jordan?
I'm having a great time.
You really should have some water.
Wait, so real
Nah.
life question.
Yeah.
Where was I?
You were at the tavern.
Just
Yeah,
You and Smoke were
you and
getting
Smoke were
drunk.
just drinking.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Cool.
drunk.
It's canon that you both were
Actually,
annihilated.
That's
Speaking of
what
which,
I do. I drink.
Smoke and Ogden, you both are in the tavern with Beth, and she's like serving you dinner and some drinks, and
I'm just getting taken care of by Mom. I get it.
yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Mom.
And
And Ogden and I had a drinking contest.
do you actually
I
say
won.
thanks, Mom?
Because I'm
Because I'm drunk. Like, if only because Smoke is drunk, she says thanks, Mom.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
don't get snack, boy.
That's 4.
Okay. She
What
grabs
do you have,
you
Mom?
by the scruff of the neck and like lifts you up and goes, "Boy, I ain't that old,"
Oh.
and sits you back down, real gentle like.
Also, Smoke is a girl.
She's a boy.
Oh
now.
right, sorry, girl, I ain't that old.
She's
Or
just that
she
mad.
sits you down.
Boy.
Can I walk into the
Yeah,
tavern?
you're walking in right
I just
as this
open the door
So-
and I'm just like,
So,
dear.
Greeka, the doc, Lawrence and Jacc all
Oh, yeah.
walk into the bar.
Well,
at the
no,
same
no,
time.
no. Remember, we got there before him because we were on horses. I had actually requested a bath, so like. we've
Yeah, you're already back.
entered.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm still trudging through the desert.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
You got
have
there
not.
after us because you were walking.
I was pissed.
Neither I nor Shelby know anything about Ephy's character. Can we get a quick
Same
introduction?
things.
Gotcha. Okay.
Excellent. So
Ugh.
this is my kind of drunk recollection of
Of past events.
past events. So I am a big old bear lady.
A Bill Bear lady?
A big old bear.
Oh no, Mr. Bear!
What does that mean?
I'm sorry, what?
A big
I
old
heard-
bear lady. I'm a
Literally.
shifter, and I'm from a native tribe in the area.
Okay. Okay.
And so I'm like a 6 foot tall lady that's built like a bear,
So,
who then becomes more bear like.
so you're just like a very big brick shithouse? Is that-
Yes,
Okay, rad.
essentially. And I'm sitting there and I'm getting shit faced because this is about how my night's going.
So
Also,
you walk
can I
up.
have another one of
You've
these?
been to Beth's place before, and she's like, "Oh, hey, Greeka. That's not the right accent."
Oh, Greeka! Greeka Begora!
She's like,
We'll have to pleasure to meet
well,
you.
hello there, Greeka.
The more the DM drinks, the higher his voice gets, and the more.
You want your usual.
Yes, please.
She hands you a shot. And you sit at the bar, and
I'm gonna sit at the bar. I'm gonna get my drink on.
fair enough. All right, and then cool. So you finally walk in. You guys gone to bed. What do you do?
Am I walking in as the scruff of the neck thing is happening?
No. You know what? I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna walk in, completely neutral look on my face, just like imagine that they both look over at me.
Hey, Doc.
Oh my.
Oh, she's back. How are you doing?
And I just quietly walk in, shut the door, keep my eyes on them, and I start going up the stairs, and I just look at them and look at you, and I just go, "This is why we can't have nice things." And I continue.
I'm just gonna
Beth-
lift a
Beth
hand
actually
at you,
stops
Just that.
Yeah.
That. Just in greeting.
Oh.
Beth actually stops you and goes, "Doc, you better not get in that bed without a bath first."
You're gonna make
Yes,
Beth.
pick him up.
And I'm just like, "That's a really good idea. I didn't know you went to medical school." Because I'm like, I've lost so much blood at this point in time.
And
I'm
she
delirious.
just kind of like squints her eyes like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And he goes, "No, you're covered in dirt, you asshole."
I'm gonna need my laundry done too, please.
He goes, "That's an extra charge."
And I just go like thumbs up, broken teeth, like that's fine.
She absolutely. She takes your.
Doc.
She's like,
Do I
"Oh."
strip down in the fucking?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I don't care. I just everything, and I grab the and I have the bag in front of my
Roll for endowment.
endowment. Okay, hold on,
down. Oh my god.
hold on. Do I have a?
Wait.
Hold on. Do I have a bonus to that?
Add your Constitution modifier.
May I make a suggestion? At my tables, we typically call this sexterity.
Yes.
Okay.
I like it.
Excellent,
That's awesome.
excellent.
I'm unfortunately doing a very bad hand movement right now.
Nice.
That's
16
a
plus what?
fucking what is it? Constitution?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a 17.
17.
Excellent job, Doc.
Doc's well endowed.
So
He's got a package.
So instead of what I was gonna do is having the bag in front of my junk, I'm like just like there, and I'm just like,
Beth eyeballs you,
yeah, and I'm just like wink.
and she's like, "Let me draw you a bath, Doc. Maybe I'll scrub your back."
Smoke says, I'm going to bed.
And I'm just like,
With you.
That's a
This
bit
entire
too much.
conversation happening as Beth is still holding up smoke.
yeah, okay, that's fine. So
And as you say, "I'm going to bed," she puts you down. He goes, "Good night."
so this makes me so happy because it gives me a chance to quote one of my favorite lines from Tombstone. So I'm gonna look at Beth and just go, "Beth, you are a good woman. But then again, you may be the Antichrist."
She just winks at you.
And I just nod and trudge back up the stairs.
Okay. She draws you a bath. It's not in your room, but there's like a room, washroom. So, yeah. and then we're not gonna get into that. Y'all just do whatever y'all do.
Add a character.
Do I get
need
it?
another fucking
Do I
drink.
do I get
This is a little much.
do I get
I'll be right
do I
back.
get any kind of a bonus for that?
For your
I'll say you get an
giant
inspiration
Hey,
for
Annie?
it.
Inspiration?
Yeah, so like you can re-roll a roll if you fuck
Can
it
you
up.
grab me something to eat? Otherwise, this is gonna go downhill real fast.
So, I don't know how that goes.
Okay, so inspiration. The way it
Yeah.
works is if a bard gives you inspiration, they give you a D whatever, depending on their level, and you can roll it in conjunction with your D20 roll, depending on what their skills are. If a GM gives you a inspiration die, it means you can roll with advantage on one roll.
Sweet.
There's
So I
also
just
a little toggle for it. On
A toggle?
on the
Oh,
character
that's
sheet.
neat.
It's way up on
Yep.
the top right under.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's fantastic.
cool. I
D&D
just-
Beyond is awesome. It's got a lot of cool
Yeah,
stuff.
so I just wrote one super sexy inspiration.
I like it.
Also, I'm gonna make another rum and coke.
Hold
That's
on.
what I'm making.
Am I making 2 more rum and cokes? All right, so
Jordan doesn't have any more. Make it weak.
I'm sorry. What?
Give me another one, please.
Can I
Make
have
it weak?
Yeah.
No.
You do realize I'm gonna do the opposite of whatever you just said, right?
Well, no.
Quarter of a glass.
Can I have mine?
The way I made it.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, no worries. I'll be back.
Thank you.
To be continued. I'm gonna pull my
All right,
pants.
so
That
we're
was
gonna
really good.
take a brief moment while drinks are made. Okay, so Doc has gone upstairs.
Lorneros is kind of still
Lorneros, what are
standing
you
at the
doing?
door, like, these are events that are unfolding.
Yep.
Jacc, do you walk in behind the dog?
No,
No,
actually-
Jack and the others have already gone upstairs.
Oh,
They
would
got
I
here
have
before the
seen
Doc.
them?
Yes, you would have seen them.
Can I retroactively roleplay that?
Sure. All right, so
Thank
Jack, you have just arrived into town. You're ahead of the dock, and you get there, and what do you do?
I look like hell.
Yeah.
God damn, what in Sam hell happened to you, Jacc?
Cave in.
Okay. God damn. Alright, well, what were y'all doing?
We were trying to help the farmer with a null problem.
No, ooh,
I need a
gnolls
cola.
are nasty.
I need a cola,
And
please.
we ended up collapsing the tunnel. I got stuck in. They helped me dig myself out.
God damn, well, I'm glad to hear you're alright. Do you need anything?
A bath and some rest.
Alright, well, I'll let you go. Oh, where's Doc?
I actually don't know.
And that's when you
Where
hear.
is Doc?
That's when you hear the cling of the shovels from outside.
Yeah.
That sounds like him. That's probably our Doc.
And Jack, what do you do?
I tossed. What's her name?
Beth?
Beth, the gold piece.
She, not even looking,
I need
catches it.
food, bath. Yeah.
She runs upstairs real quick, draws you a bath, runs back down.
I just go up. I'm just like in almost an autopilot mode. Just
And then
Can we
fast forward to the
clarify?
mom comment.
Are there enough baths for both of them?
Ooh, Doc and
Roll
Jack.
percentage
sitting in a
Doc
Doc,
tub.
Doc and Jack are close friends.
51
I
and
don't know if
above,
they're that
there are.
close.
Do you want me to just roll this?
40, 50 and below, there are not.
What if it's a Japanese style hot spring? And we have some
In the
hot
Wild West?
and we have some
the
hot
upstairs.
yaoi
Upstairs.
action.
Are
In
we
the
here
middle of
on
Hellfire.
Passover?
I'm
What's
so
Passover
goddamn
there?
glad I'm a cat that licks itself clean.
So
Listen,
wait, what's how does this work?
All right, so
If it's
roll.
51 and
51
above,
higher?
there are. 50.
that is
That's
a
a
46.
There are not enough baths for everybody.
So I have a thing for this.
Different dimensional
So
map.
No, Matt, I appreciate the drink.
You're welcome. So it's how Ken and Beth and I are getting our rocks off. In a big, I'm gonna hope that there's like
in the bath with Jack.
in the bath. It's gonna be like one of those big like Roman baths. And so she's doing her thing, and I'm just staring at him, just fucking no blink, eye contact, just like, yes, this is happening,
Annie has their hand raised.
and
I'm
it is,
Yes,
I'm just gonna give you that good nod.
and I'm just gonna be
Go.
this is inspirational.
I mean, back in the Old West, this is not uncommon.
Yeah,
Like, this
like-
just happens.
Smoke
And
has a
then I'm
lot of
just gonna,
feelings
like,
about this
fall
because as much as
underwater.
she's in Hellforge, she really feels like Beth was kind of a mom figure. Smoke has a lot of feelings
Beth
about
is still
this.
a woman with needs.
This is fair.
And I'm a doctor.
Jack plays Modern Warfare. It was only a matter of time.
I went to school for this shit.
All
Are you
right.
saying that you're a sex doctor?
I'm saying I am now.
They call me Dr. Love.
It is now canon.
Look at what you've
I
done.
think it's just basic doctorness, like
Fair-
that
fair
kind.
enough,
Yeah,
fair enough.
so it's like yes, I know anatomy very well.
So, all right.
I have probed and everything is clean.
All that being said,
Oh,
Do you need
Do you need your pipes cleaned, ma'am?
Oh shit!
Where's the leak?
All that being said,
Sounds like you need 17
All that
cc's of me.
Stat.
This is why we shouldn't drink.
Doctor, give me the meat.
I think this might be the first one we actually have to edit.
No.
nope. Oh, okay. All right. So everybody has their evening.
Yes.
You
Wonderful.
all go to bed,
Yes.
and in the morning, you all have had a full rest. You are back up to full health.
How many psychological points of damage do I take?
1d4.
All right, that's 2.
All right.
You've taken 2 brain damage.
So I'm gonna.
Just from the night of banging your head against the bedpost.
I don't want to hear this.
No, that was Beth.
Oh!
Hey.
Oh.
Wonderful.
All right. So you guys wake up in the morning. You come downstairs, I assume, to get some breakfast. Beth gives you a big old wink.
I was
dog.
good. I'm gonna sit down, cigar,
Yeah.
and I'm just
Right.
like, no, thanks, Beth. I'm not hungry.
Nice. All right. Jeff Goldblum Jr. comes downstairs. He's got a lady on his arm too. You get the impression that he's well liked because of his money.
Mm.
Not a whole lot else to like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Does he not have sexterity either?
You don't
Quick,
know. You don't know.
roll a perception check.
He got
That's a not. That's
It's,
a 9.
it's hard to read the lady's face. You can't tell if she was.
I'm not
pleased or
looking at her face. I'm trying to look
Got
at
a
his pants.
giant bulge.
I rolled a
Baby.
16 plus.
Wow.
She looks
Uh,
decently
We are
satisfied.
really rolling to find out this guy's package.
I really want to know if Jeff Goldblum has anything worth it.
Money, we've been through this.
He can grow flowers out of mountains,
That's
and then
fair.
the mountains die.
It's really romantic before they actually see
Me
it.
too.
That, you
I don't know
know,
off the table. Can you grab it?
that
Thank you.
fucking. That's great.
Much
That's
appreciated.
great.
That's great!
Okay, so you're
he does not.
a bear of a lady.
He does not.
He does not.
Yes.
Okay, so
Have
I'm
anything
coming
to
down the
offer?
stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke's
Nothing
really
to
gay.
offer.
Nope.
Okay.
Like Smoke is mega gay.
Okay.
Megay.
Like
Okay.
she sees you, and her hair bursts into flame.
So you're flamingly gay.
So I'm
Yes.
gonna point at Smoke to say, I think I have a cream for that.
Fair enough, Doc.
Oh, no.
All right. So Jeff Goldblum Jr. comes downstairs and he goes,
Last night.
Giggity.
"Well, are you
That's what
ready?"
Rico looks like.
I'm not down there yet.
Smoke is very gay for
Okay.
that woman.
Well, still, Jeff Goldblum, for everybody
Yeah.
who's downstairs, he goes, "Are you ready?
I'm ready to head out.
I'm ready.
You ready to go meet the
Oh.
Top Hat Man?"
You've been gone for a
I'm
little bit.
eating all the food.
So
Good.
you recall this top hat.
He
man.
kind of looks over at you,
Very
Greeka,
Yes.
and goes,
You passed
Who are
out
you?
pretty quickly.
Greeka? Who are you?
That
"Jeff
there's.
Goldblum Jr. of the Goldblum family."
Don't say that like people
That is
know you
quite
outside
the
the
name.
trade.
Everybody knows the Goldblums.
Not her.
No, I've just met the Goldblums.
Lorneros?
That is quite
You know
the
the
title.
Goldblums?
No.
Are you a leader of your people?
Yes, I am.
Can I
Smoke bursts out laughing.
because you're obviously
Goldblum shoots you a dirty look.
because you're obviously from a Greek is a desert dwelling native, and desert is my chosen profession.
Ooh.
Can I roll history to see if I know what tribe?
Yes.
Go ahead. Absolutely.
Because I really want to like make a silly quip to Goldblum.
May I intervene?
Yes.
Do I know you? Have I
No.
met you as of
So
yet?
you and
I
I
don't think
were
so.
we're bonding and having a drinking
Yeah,
experience.
you're now my best friend.
History.
I think high five. Yeah.
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 Fuck
Yeah. I think
Real
we
life.
we drank
Ooh.
19.
19.
we drank
Give it
going
all.
under the
All
table.
right, so I am from the Sandmo tribe, which means
you've,
I'm a
like sat with this tribe.
I am a
peace-
tribe
Oh, nice. I'm down with that.
of peaceful people that are mostly comprised of shifters, meaning they have lycanthropy blood and they're not welcome in most civilized areas.
Werebear.
So,
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you saying
So-
this in character?
no, I'm explaining to
Okay,
him.
okay, radical.
Because, yeah.
Because
apparently
I'm just recollecting his knowledge. So anyway, as people have civilized and gotten closer to our tribe, a lot of the other ones have left because they're like, no, fuck you guys. We don't want to deal with your trains and your nonsense and your bullshit.
That shit.
And
sucks.
our tribe is like, well, maybe we should give them a chance. Maybe this is something we can incorporate into, because that will just be a bigger tribe.
Yeah.
And so they sent me.
Does your character speak any languages other than common?
Yes,
What?
Sylvan.
I don't speak that.
Well, you don't speak for the trees, I do, motherfucker.
Well, that's okay. But if I've sat with a tribe,
So you're the Lorax. You speak for the trees.
I am the lore, and I have
No,
the axe.
wait. But there are no trees in the desert, so
There
you
are
speak for the cacti?
No, there are very much trees in
There
the
are
very much
very,
trees.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Really?
you've been to
Yeah.
the high desert. There are trees.
Oak trees. I mean, there's
Joshua
like
trees.
parts of Texas that have massive oak trees.
That's
Well,
where some of the
technically,
oldest and
That's
tallest
fair. I
trees
just
are.
don't think about
We're
that part of
You're
Texas
thinking
is
about a
desert.
wasteland.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
thinking
thinking about a
You're
wasteland.
thinking about a literal desert.
You think about Arizona. Sand and
Yeah,
sand.
you're thinking about
Sand.
Arizona.
So a desert,
I know the monte. I know like brush.
a desert is like under like 4 inches of rain a year or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
And that might even be generous.
Most
Yeah.
of California is a desert.
I thought Hellforge
Hey.
was in the middle of the desert.
Right. But
It is,
That does not
technically.
require sand.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's the
It
wasteland.
doesn't
But I have
necessarily mean
traveled.
sand, like
Okay.
nastiness. Yeah.
Does your tribe have any like cool like handy hand rituals like good morning kind of stuff?
Yeah.
I do that when I come on down.
Cool. So
So
All right, so you both do a hand gesture that like means that y'all know who each other are in a certain way. Like y'all might not know each other exactly, but
the moon
tribe.
has turned into sun,
praise the sun.
nice. I like it.
and when it's nighttime, you know for a fact we show the back of our hand instead of the front of our hand.
Oh, I like it.
So-
That's really cool. Yeah.
That's
So it's
canon. You
morning.
better remember it because I won't.
Gonna. I have all sorts of stuff.
So
Sweet.
would
Even
we,
if I'm drunk.
would we have met at any point?
So
That's actually a really good question.
Can we go over your backstory a little bit more, Lorneros?
Desert.
Like, are you just like an elemental?
I am
the desert.
Yeah, that's actually a really good question. Your tribe is really attached to the land and everything. Is that right, Eureka?
Yes.
So, and you're kind
I'm
of
a big hippie.
yeah, you're kind of a wandering tribes person.
Oh, I'm a wanderer.
We're semi-druidic.
So actually, I would say that yes, you two know each other.
Oh.
Like maybe just in passing, but you have definitely seen each other. Before.
Let's talk about. So Lorneros, you're kind of like
Snack.
odd,
A little bit.
like not societally integrated.
A little funky.
So would she just be like the weird desert nomad that doesn't have a tribe? Like, is that what you're known as?
I don't know if I'm known as that. I just vibe.
Listen, I just think it would be fun if you were like
Like a local legend.
the chupacabra.
Can I roll to see if I know what Lorneros is?
Go ahead.
What can I roll?
Wait,
go ahead and
hold
do
on.
history.
Would I have to roll for like infamy?
I'm gonna
Ooh.
have
Well, no, you
have the
wouldn't be
doc
if you don't
roll
do shit.
history,
Like,
Valid.
you don't fuck with
Valid.
people.
Valid.
and then I will describe your past.
Okay.
Fuck, 22.
22. Okay, so there are legends of Lorneros' people.
Mm-hmm.
They are you know because you have done some deep studies that this is a tribe of people who just kind of wander here and there, and they're not like they don't have a real like central location. They're very much nomadic, and the lore around her people is that there's a single entity. But obviously to you, that is nonsense.
But I'm open to learning.
Yeah.
So, I guess would your tribe people have like a cool hand greeting as well? Do you speak any languages other than common?
Yeah. I don't know what they are off the top of my head, but I can check.
You have
She doesn't speak the hand.
I do not speak
Celestial,
desert sign
Common,
language.
Druidic, Elvish, and Quarry.
She speaks way more languages than me, though.
Yeah, I'm only common, goblin, halfling, orc, and undercommon.
Yeah, so the only things
ran.
that y'all understand is common.
Okay, that's
Holy
fine.
shit.
Yeah, no, my character ran with some fucking weird people.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You have no idea.
My character can't. I
Are
think
you
I
the
told you.
Doctors Without Borders that only goes underground?
So,
Kind of,
yeah,
yeah.
so here's the thing. Here's the thing, and I don't think I explained this to you the last game. My character doesn't have a sense of smell,
Yep.
because of the drugs.
You've went over that a few times.
I forgot about that.
You
A boot.
you forgot about.
Yeah, but
Okay.
The
Yeah.
doc now has a Canadian accent.
Right?
For the record, you're really
No,
good at
please.
making rum and coke.
Oh, please,
That or
God,
I'm already
Blizzard.
completely drunk.
Oh, please, God.
All right,
Blizzard.
so Jeff Goldblum Jr. is sitting there and he's like, "All right, we ready? Jacc, you're still upstairs. What do you do?"
I'm asleep.
Smoke is not paying attention to Mr. Goldblum. She's staring at Greca.
Apparently, I'm
All
being
right.
stared at.
I roll shame as a
Good
minor
morning,
action.
Good morning.
I'm also staring at you.
You
More
know
like,
her?
Who the fuck are you?
Of course.
Step away.
How do y'all know each other?
We'll also
Just
go.
encountered each other. I'm a wanderer. I wander.
Toe
and meet
Beans
people.
doesn't do that.
Smoke is really gay.
Is
They're both in
is that their name?
No, his name is Ogden Stonehealer.
Pleased to meet you.
That's a
Ogden
pretty lit
Stonehealer.
last name, if I may say, out of character.
I know it's cooler than mine. My character's last name is Black,
That's
except in German,
Nice to
Schwartz.
meet you.
Schwartz.
Who are you?
I am Greca.
Okay.
Greeka.
But like, who
Oh,
are you?
goodness.
Didn't you just listen to the whole backstory that just happened?
Right. Ogden wasn't
No, no,
No, that was
absolutely
him
not.
basically recalling
I'm
what
just
was
being
going
silly.
on.
Okay, I was like, fuck.
He's just being a douchebag.
I don't understand.
I don't got time for this.
That's character. That's
Yeah.
her character.
All right.
Um,
So,
shoot.
Lawrence comes downstairs and he is just green as fuck in the face.
Ooh.
Lawrence.
You take a look at him, Doc, and
All
you're
right.
like, "This dude is sick. He needs to stay in bed."
Yeah.
And Beth is like, "Oh, honey, I'll take care of you," and like ushers him upstairs.
Okay. Can I leave her like a little, like a little? This is my culinary nerd coming out because I can't think of another way to say this. I'm going to leave her a bouquet garni, which is just a tied together bunch of herbs that you usually put in like soups.
Sure.
But like this is going to help.
Lorneros
Roll
would
medicine
like
check
to
for me.
Aw,
thoroughly
you left
investigate
her
these
a
herbs
pot
that you
of
found.
herbs.
I did.
Roll perception.
What am I running? Rolling, sorry.
Medicine,
Medicine?
and perception for Lorneros.
I'm pretty sure I've got a +4 to medicine. Are you looking at my stuff again?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm nosy, I'm sorry.
That's okay. 19?
Okay.
Hey, that's a 15.
15. You recognize most of these herbs. They're just kind of standard, like
Nothing spicy.
cure the stomach
What
herbs.
But can I eat any of them for spice?
They're
Would you like
not.
to burn some of them, Smoke?
Ah! Why do you hurt my feelings?
I'm just gonna look.
Why does
Go ahead.
burning
It's okay.
hers?
So I'm just gonna look like
What is
Lorneros.
burning
I'm
hurts?
gonna look at you. I'm just gonna be like I'm just gonna be like you know what these are. They're not. And I just like they're not for eating. I look over at Smoke like they're not for eating.
Or smoking.
They're not for eating. They're not for smoking. You put them in stuff and then you drink them.
I'm burnt.
Or a sap or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Gotcha.
And you know, like a tea or
Yeah,
Yeah.
some kind of this. And
Cool.
I'm just like I promise I won't drug you again.
I forgive
cool.
you.
So again, Jeff Goldblum goes, "Is everybody ready?"
I just kind of look over at him,
Smoke
And
is
I-
just staring at Greca.
pop the latch open on my revolver, and just check. I'm just like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. By the way, I updated the revolver in D&D Beyond.
Oh.
It is now a 5-shot revolver.
Okay.
If you use 5 shots, it means you have to reload. So you have to take an action to reload.
Okay.
And if you roll a 1, you take the damage of your attack roll. If you roll a 2, it jams and you have to fix it.
Okay, so
Okay.
a 1 is a misfire, a 2 is a jam.
Yes.
And then other than that,
I would. Oh, is that like in the rules?
That is now in the rules.
No, I
yes.
mean I would switch those around. A misfire on a 2 and then a jam on a 1 because a jam is way worse than a misfire.
well, misfire,
no,
misfire
jam
will do
is-
damage
I was
to
just
you.
think.
1 is you take damage.
I know.
Yeah.
We're good.
So
I just realized
So
what I
it's
said.
a jam with you take damage.
I just realized how stupid I sounded.
Yeah.
I'm a gun owner. By the way,
I mean, they're both
Yeah.
equally
bad.
yeah.
bad and they're both equally probable. But it is what it is.
Cool. I'm down with that.
And then there are other weapons that are a little more powerful that if you roll a 1 or a 2, you take damage, and then a 3 is a misfire, and so on and so forth.
Can I go to the store? Do they sell weapons at the store? Firearms specifically?
Yes.
Okay, I want to go over to the store because I'm apparently flush with gold right now.
Okay.
I want to buy a shotgun.
Cool.
And I want to buy ammo.
Let me pull that up.
Oh, that's I want.
How long did Doc last at 1 HP?
The entire rest of the game.
No, I mean in bed.
HP's got nothing to do with virility, son.
They're
You can fight just as good as 1 HP as full HP.
double
You
barrel
are.
shotgun.
And
Ephy, you're
his-
drunk.
It's 60 gold.
And his P was
Is that the
full
only
of
one?
H.
Is that the only one he has?
That's the only thing I got.
Well, I'll take. Yeah, Coach Gun's good. I'll
Yeah.
All right.
Nicely done.
It is 3d8 plus whatever your
Okay.
dex attack
take-
modifier
Okay,
is.
so one. Sorry,
3d8
double 3D.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
goodness.
Plus my dex.
plus your dex modifier, and it is 2 shots.
Coach Gun, of course.
Yep.
Yep.
And misfire 3 gun jams.
Miss.
1 or 2, you take damage
Okay,
equal to the roll of the damage roll.
so I'd roll for damage. Okay. So hold on one second. So 3 is a misfire, or is
3 gun jams, you're fine. But you have to fix your gun.
2 to 1 equals.
Damn, you got a 15% chance to fuck up a gun. That's pretty cool.
It
These
depends.
guns are pretty damn powerful.
Coach Gun.
Fuck up.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck upable.
Cool. Excuse me. Cool. I'm
And so 60 gold for the gun itself.
okay.
For however many shotguns or shells you want.
I went 20 shells.
20 shells, that's like 10 silver.
Can
All right, I'll do that.
For
I
one gold.
propose a mechanic?
How much money did they get from
Sorry?
Can I propose a mechanic?
Yeah.
For guns specifically, you could add wear. Like, keep it to 1 and 2 for jam and misfire. And then as you use the gun more,
Oh, if you don't maintain it
If you
properly,
don't maintain
clean
it, yeah.
Cool.
Clean
Then
it.
upgrades.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I thought about that, and then I thought some of these more powerful guns, though, if they can be super OP early in the game.
Fair. Okay.
So
No, that's fair.
It's a good idea, but
Yeah.
I like it, and we will.
But for balance
I'll
reasons.
think about it.
Yeah,
So remind me later.
I will.
We might add that mechanic in.
But for balance reasons
But
for
for
now.
balance reasons, for now, we're gonna
Sure.
keep it as is.
Valid.
Yeah,
sweet. Cool.
Okay.
So I walk back in.
I don't use guns
cool.
anyway.
And that's actually the only shotgun he has at the moment. So
That's fine.
yeah.
So yeah, I'll just walk back in with the breech open, and I'm just loading 2 shells in. And I put it around, slinging around my back.
Yeah,
and
so
I'm just
now
like,
you have a revolver and a shotgun.
Woo! I'm
Um,
loaded for bear. Shit.
I have large,
As a matter
fiery
of fact, I will
fists.
add it to your.
What do you mean loaded for bear?
Just I'm like a bear, loaded, super high bear.
Oh, I like this.
Cool.
That means you are strong
Yes,
and prepared for day.
I'm prepared.
Strong like bear.
I am not just prepared
Right.
for day. I'm
Double
prepared for
barrel
death.
is now under your equipment.
All right.
This is
Do you
good.
guys have anything
Do I need a
aside
refresh?
from guns?
You
I
have.
have a light hammer right now, but
I am
like, does the
strong
store
like
have
bear.
anything aside from
I
guns?
am strong.
Yeah,
like
they
bear.
have some basic weaponry.
I need more whiskey.
Would it upgrade what I
Get
have
some more
now?
whiskey. Would you make me
You have a
another
light
whiskey
hammer,
coke?
I haven't made you a whiskey
which
coke.
Would you make me?
is
1d4
Do you want?
plus 3?
1d4.
Fireball?
Yeah, they've got
You
some
want
like
fireball?
long swords and things like that.
That was really good.
Are you okay? Are you sure?
Okay.
All right. Rum,
Matches bartender.
So
whiskey.
longsword, I believe, is a 1d6 or a 1d8 if you use it two-handed.
Because
I might be wrong about that. We can
Hold on.
double check, but
Alright, can I go
I
in
can
there
still feel my
and
lips. I'm
inquire
okay.
about a longsword?
I
okay.
think.
Um,
Yeah, I can
The
still feel
coach
my
is
lips.
there
I'm
for-
good.
sterilize an entire person with that.
all right, so a longsword
What?
This is how I make sure I'm a cook.
is versatile, so it's
Sip this or sniff
1d8
it?
one-handed. Whichever you
Okay.
And
is
for- if you
1d10
sip it, be
if
careful.
you're using it two-handed,
And it,
which you would want to do if you're not using a shield.
whiskey.
I eventually want a shield.
Shot.
Excellent.
But
Okay,
not
so
yet.
be careful.
Oh my
All
god.
right, a longsword's pretty.
I just put coke in there for color.
It is 15 gold pieces.
Is that Mount Garum?
Do what?
Is that Mount Garum?
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
I'll
wrong,
get
yeah.
one.
No, this is the
Right,
Mount Garum.
It is
We
not.
would both like to
Sorry.
come to the reenactment
Yeah.
next Sunday.
All right, so you buy a longsword. All right, and anybody else want to buy anything real quick?
No.
Ooh.
Buy you a
I
I'm
drink.
really
do.
not asleep. I forgot to tell Beth when to wake me up.
She actually does come up and be like, "Hey, Jack,
Oh, okay.
they're coming. They're leaving.
I'd like to
What? Oh,
buy you a drink, Jordan.
I've already got one. Smoke.
No, out of character. You're cute. Just got him.
At God, I would like to buy you a drink.
Hey, now. I'm gonna need you to
I'm
calm
fine
down.
for now.
All right.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna buy you a drink too, and I'm gonna buy one for Jack, and I'm gonna buy one for Ephy, I'm gonna buy one for Matt, and then we're gonna leave.
I would like to buy
No.
something.
I'm drinking. no more.
Longsword
I buy the
is
drink, keep them busy, and then you leave.
1
Do not wanna
d8
be
if you're using it one
I just
handed,
want to make out.
or
Ah.
plus your dex, so it's 1d8, 8 plus 3, or 1d10 plus 3 if you're using it two handed.
That'll be something.
Sure, me too.
Okay, that's
You good?
Is it good?
I don't know. I didn't drink it. I can't
Valid.
drink soda.
I'll still take
That
it.
would be
I can't drink soda till Easter.
Oh, you
Wait,
give
your
why
attack
can't you eat
modifier
soda
for
till
long
Easter?
sword.
I'm not Catholic, but I always take Lent to give up soda because it's a good
Plus
challenge
5.
for me.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel that. Okay.
That's mine.
Alright, anybody else
Also,
buying
sir.
anything?
Are there
I would like to buy something.
fun, saucy magical items?
Not at this store. This is a very out of the way
General store.
Are there any
General
quirky instruments?
instruments as in what?
Like musical instruments?
Okay, yeah, there's like a lute,
Gotta have a fiddle.
a fiddle,
There it is.
what's the ding 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 banjo.
Banjo.
Oh,
Smoke would like to buy 50
Well, hold
feet
on,
of
hold
hemp.
on. Lorneros, what are you
Yeah.
looking for?
What kind of
Lorneros.
Lorneros.
Legolas?
I was more like thinking harmonica.
Harmonica? There is, absolutely.
How much is it?
2 silver.
I have a juice heart.
What kind of magic stuff are you looking for?
I don't know. I'm not in the market for anything specific.
Never mind then.
I'm just on the hunt for funky vibes.
Yeah,
I
this
just like
is a
magic and
very out of the way town. It's barely a town.
Lorneros' whole aesthetic is funk.
She actually wears a tie-dye t-shirt.
Nice.
Actually, I kind of want to.
But yeah, you totally pick up a harmonica for
I would like
2
to
silver.
pick up a harmonica for 2 silver.
Okay, cool. You got a harmonica.
I kind of want to. Oh shoot, that was out of character. Never mind. Because I have an idea for something.
Ephy.
so seeing as everybody has firearms and I have none,
Uh-huh.
I do not.
I don't have a
I would
firearm.
like to see exactly how much a firearm is.
Are you
you
going
can
to
pick
use
up
your
a
right to bear
revolver.
arms?
I'm going to use my right to bear all the arms.
You can pick up a revolver for probably 70 gold.
Mm-hmm.
It does 2d8 damage. 2d8 damage. It is 5 shots, and it misfires at a 2, and then it like explodes at a 1, and causes damage to you.
Okay. Well, I think I only have 30 gold.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
I
they
guess.
are a bit much.
I guess I will accept that I am a pauper in these lands and I will go back to the group.
Okay.
It hurts my feelings that harmonica is not an item
And
that
smoke.
I can just stick on.
I'm gonna buy 50 feet of hempen rope.
Hemp and rope?
Hempen.
Hemp rope.
I was like,
You can buy 50 feet of rope for like 2 silver.
Here's 2 silver, good sir.
Go.
I would like the rope.
And you the rope.
I take the rope. I
You have the
strap
rope.
it to my to the back of my belt so that it hangs right above
Cool.
my ass.
You have a bunch of rope.
Excellent. I have plans.
Anybody else?
I don't know. The vibe thing made me like, oh, I kind of want to do something with that. But
I still have
I wasn't around for that
the
conversation.
immovable rod, correct?
Yes.
I have the immovable rod.
All right, Matt. What are you looking at?
I was gonna go with something because Lorneros was like, I just want to vibe, but I wasn't there for that conversation, so I can't do what I wanted to do,
Fair enough, Jack.
which makes me
Like
sad.
I'm falling down the stairs, pulling on my pants.
All right, you're falling down the stairs, pulling up your pants. Jacc Ogden Jr. is walking out the door, and you notice that everybody's coming back from the town store.
Are you on the ground? Falling
Yeah,
down? Okay,
pretty
so
much.
I'm gonna because I'm in the bar
I actually
again.
rolled
Yeah.
for dexterity, rolled 6.
Oh, did you? I just walk over to him and I just lift him up
Cool.
and
Sorry, I slipped in, guys.
I dust his shirt off and I'm just like, it's gonna be a good day, Tater. And I
Yeah.
start walking outside.
Cool. All right, so you guys all get up on the horses. Are y'all all going? I assume.
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh, can I go to the warlock stable and order more horses because he's a very nice man and I like him?
actually, Jacc Ogden
Excuse me,
actually
sir,
took
can I
care of this
order a
already
horse?
for you.
Hell yeah! So we all got trained horses?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I got
so
a
can I-
horse.
That means I have to take. Can I take the other horses back real quick then? Because
So where?
He did not replace the ones that were already bought.
okay,
He just extended
still have
their
we only have like
extended their contract.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
So would it be fair to assume that I do not have a horse?
Are they?
You do.
Are they bloodbound to us?
Yes.
All right. So
Well,
we're assuming we're
No. Jeff Goldblum holds out a contract and says, "You got to sign this in order for the horses to be bloodbound to you."
So all right. So I'm.
Which means that they will listen to your commands, and they're really well trained.
Smoke bites her fingy real hard and then bleeds on the paper.
Cool. It flashes a white bright light.
Excellent.
I have some moral qualms about this.
I also do not like this.
Toby.
What's wrong?
I've already done it once.
poke
Toby,
me.
you do it?
Someone poke me, yeah.
You already have a horse, though.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I already have a horse.
I'm sorry. Lorneros is having some issues describing why she has an issue with this.
Go ahead.
Blind animals.
No.
We're not
Renting.
blind.
We're renting animals.
No.
They belong to a man, and he is allowing us to use them for our mission.
Lorneros gives Smoke a dirty look.
I look back at Lorneros and I just go, do I need to give you something to chill out again?
Please do not go back to sleep for a day and a half.
2
I got a
days.
17 for animal handling to
You
try.
get up on that horse, no problem.
They're
Nice.
really good boys.
You just be a horse?
I can be a snake,
That's
but
it?
they're not comparable.
Hold on. What is the challenge rating of a horse?
That's a good question. Let me find out.
Maybe
He's
you
gonna
can
punch the horse.
No, maybe you can just be a horse.
Yeah, right?
You can be an challenge
Whoa,
rating one of a horse.
You can't park that animal here. That's illegal.
Slap.
A riding horse
Saddle,
Friends
Scoop
with
just
the
walks up and decks a
is
horse, knocks it
challenge
out.
rating 1/4.
You can be a horse.
I'm gonna be a horse.
Okay.
Instead, I'm
My
gonna be like,
horse,
hey,
my horse is
Zen
amazing.
cruelty, I'm not behind this.
Wait, what if two druids?
No,
Oh, wait.
You
whoa,
would be
wait.
a centaur.
No. Like they could be the other's horse and like let the other rest and vibe the whole time. That'd be so rad.
That would be really rad.
it sounds like some fucking Norse mythology bullshit with
No,
Loki
this
and
this sounds
Pegasus.
like two
No, that would be-
siblings arguing
that
over
would be
controller.
fucking-
Like,
Yeah.
Mom said it's my
I've
turn to
looked
be
at
the
the
horse.
The eight-legged horse.
Wait, wouldn't you fight over who gets to be the rider?
Depends
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you turn into a horse,
I'm a horse.
and everybody else mounts up. I assume. You know,
Yeah.
All of you except for Greca has been on a horse recently, but you passed your animal handling check, so you're up on the horse. You're good to go.
Okay.
What do you do?
Go.
Follow Jeff.
Go.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slap this good
Alright,
old
so-
boy on the ass and I'm gonna say go.
Jeff Goldblum
I'm gonna-
starts riding out.
I'm gonna make sure no one is wearing their deputy badge, and I'm putting my sheriff badge away.
Good call.
I stick it in
Oh,
my pants.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing the badge anyway.
I was wearing it.
I just want to
I'll
make
be
sure.
honest.
Greca,
Smoke wears a lot. She likes feeling important.
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna totally screw you guys on.
no, I know. I know what kind of deal you are because I'm the same way.
Cool.
I'm too
All right.
drunk to think of that. Thank you.
So you guys ride, and you ride probably
Are
about a
you wearing
quarter of
your
the
badge?
day. So about 6 hours.
Ephy. Yes, she does.
Are you wearing your badge?
Yeah.
Take it off.
We're going to see criminals.
We're
Can't
actually,
wear badges.
I don't think I've actually explained what we're doing here to Ephy yet.
No, I have no idea.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I figured
So,
we would have taken care of
we're-
that in the RP.
Yeah, we're
No.
actually
Before RP.
we're actually pretending to be a gang following Goldblum because we're gonna be robbing a train.
So like,
Allegedly.
We are engaging in the deception.
hang on.
So take
Let's
off
do
the
a
deputy
quick
badge.
recap of the mission here. So we learned that Jeff Goldblum Jr. I'm trying to do your best prospector voice. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Jordan.
We learned that Jeff Goldblum Jr.
Jeff Goldblum Jr.
And his family have been stashing some weird ass
They were
robot.
shipping gold flowers, hence the gold bloom.
So
So that's what they're famous for.
So
But-
there's a train that we're going to. I read it down.
So,
Oh.
do you want to take?
They are
Yeah.
robots.
So
I would like to learn of this
So
system.
I'm gonna do this in character. I'm gonna pull my little book out because we're still going, and we're riding together. And I'm just like, all right. So there's this train, right? I don't know what we're doing with it because we haven't been told that we're robbing it. There's just a train coming. It's got potions and stuff, which I need. It's got 10 bad guys, which I'm assuming that you are happy about. There's 500 blooms of gold on it. Do you know what a gold bloom is yet?
I do not know what a train is, but I am excited to find out.
Cool. And then there's a
You would know what a train is.
yeah.
Do what?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Oh, sweet.
I mean, your
Yeah.
whole thing as a tribe was like, most of the other nomads moved out, and you were there to witness the civilization.
Yeah,
I feel
because
like
I
it
want
makes sense that you know what a train is.
That's fair.
Cool.
Yeah.
So there's 5 cars, but we don't know what's on. Or on the 5th car is a war.
I know what a train is. I've
Well, we don't
never
know what
been
a
on a
warhorse
train
is.
yet.
We were
I'm
told.
very excited.
No. We know it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
robot.
Yeah. So there's a
Yeah.
there's a metal man on.
Wait a moment.
What?
This is super, like, breaking the scene here.
Yeah.
But pterodon is listed as an animal of challenge rating 1/4.
What is
Yep.
a pterodon?
The
It's a-
flying dinosaurs.
Flying dinosaur.
They go. "Rah!"
But here's the thing about this.
Lorneros
Wait.
never would have seen a pterodon.
You're right. You would
Before.
never have seen one. So
Dungeon Dad is speaking.
you would have never seen a pterodon, so you can't transform into an animal.
Yeah,
that you
dinosaurs
don't
are
know.
That's
extinct.
valid.
Yeah, like you actually have to know the animal intimately.
I
Not
saw
like
these. I saw these.
intimately.
I saw these
Thank
bones
you.
once.
but enough to be able to transform.
Right.
As
Cool.
intimately as Doc knows my mom.
Awkward.
Oh no, that's not awkward at all. What's awkward is staring at a good friend
Shit.
in the
Hey
midst.
man, Jack didn't judge you for it. He's having a good time.
A free show.
I
So
could
anyway-
make a different joke. but I'm just-
So anyway, yeah, on the unmarked car is a metal man, and that's all we know.
Yeah.
But we don't know what we're doing on the with this train.
All right, and Jeff Goldblum Jr. is leading you guys to this guy because he had a prearranged arrangement to rob the train.
Oh,
So-
that's what. Okay,
So we were working with your leader.
no, we are.
Who is your leader?
We don't really have one.
You do
We're-
not have a tribe leader?
No,
We're an oligarchy.
We're not a tribe. We're a posse.
What is
I'm not sure if I'm actually the leader.
he is
Jack.
the leader?
Shut your mouth.
I see.
I mean,
I
he did
understand
deputize all
now.
of
Jack
you.
is not the
So
leader.
we are
that's
doing-
actually true. Yes.
We are doing the deception against this false leader.
Yes, but you might want to not want to say that too loud.
Don't say that to him because
So
that's
we are
part of the
doing
deception.
the deception.
We are.
This
Alright.
is not how I prefer, but I will.
We're doing a bad thing for a better thing, for a good thing.
You are doing a small evil for a greater good.
There we go.
If I'm honest,
I guess I will be okay with this.
We're gonna take money from bad people so they can't do bad things.
This is better.
There we go.
I like this.
and then we use the money.
For?
Hopefully, good things.
Debauchery.
This is-
At least better things than they'd use it for.
I'm gonna
That
go
is
open
good
up a
point.
casino.
Do what?
I like
I'm gonna
this.
go open up a
I
casino.
like this
Yeah,
posse.
you know, whatever
I
you
like you.
want. There are business rules now in
I didn't
Yes.
say that out loud.
with Acquisitions Incorporated.
That's,
Oh, that's
that's
awesome.
when I retire.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I really hope I didn't say that out loud. That was in my mind fortress.
All right,
Anyway,
so we're
yeah,
gonna. All right.
Yeah.
So you've everybody is on the same page.
Yeah.
We've read everybody and everyone knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're riding.
Jeff Gold, you guys ride for about a quarter of a day. You get to the bridge, and you all know that y'all are meeting the top hat man
Yep.
under the bridge.
I'm gonna ride up right behind Goldblum.
Okay.
Not next to him.
Yeah, Goldblum's going first. As he rides up, he kind of raises his hand in greeting, and all of you make perception checks.
That is a 17.
That's a You're blind. That's a 1. I'm
Ooh.
sorry.
12.
Oh, I'm
Wait,
sorry.
is it the 1 or the
20,
Yeah, one.
nat 20 plus 5.
1 for you two.
17.
Nat 20
Plus 5.
plus 5. Okay.
It's not your fault.
Yeah.
12.
12.
That's a 2.
17.
17. Everybody who makes a 15 above, you all see, everybody sees, well, except for the 2 natural ones who are like focused on not falling off their horses.
They're texting and
Makes
driving.
sense.
Yeah. Everybody else, you guys see there are 2 figures. One is a man who is very finely dressed. He is in a top hat,
Ah.
and he's sitting on a horse, and a minotaur who is standing next to him.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Smoke thinks this is really cool and really dramatic. She asked Lorneros for the harmonica.
I'm a horse.
Can I borrow the harmonica?
What am I gonna do? Stop you?
Then
No.
turn back
Instead
to
of
the
yes or
beginning
no,
and
you say nay.
Oh, wait. Do you have it in your saddlebag?
All in
perhaps?
favor.
Say nay.
Does she own
Anyway, so
Yeah, yeah.
everybody who's riding up who didn't roll that 1 sees these 2 figures.
Okay.
Everybody who rolled a 15 or above sees that up in the scaffolding of the bridge, that's closer to the side that you're approaching on, is sitting this turtle with a staff. Very hard to see. Like in the shadows, just kind of hanging out.
Smoke salutes.
kind of see a nod from the turtle.
Hey guys, I have eyes. That's it. I got nothing.
I'm just focused on the top hat.
I'm probably just because another cigar, so it smokes everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm like,
right.
I can't fucking
I'm just
see.
gonna do my normal greeting, which is
Yeah. Your face out, hand out because
palm
it's
out,
palm
'cause
out.
it's day.
Yeah, because it's day. All right. You ride up, and the top hat man speaks first. He goes, "Ah, Mr. Goldblum, welcome. It's about time you showed up. We've been waiting since this morning." And Jeff Goldblum Jr. goes, "Well, you know, it takes a little time to get from the town out here. This is my crew. We're ready to hear your plan. What you got?" And the top hat man kind of looks you all over and kind of eyeballs Jacc and is like, "Your crew, huh?"
We have an extra horse.
God damn it.
Roll persuasion.
Extra horse. What the hell?
That's a 2.
He's like,
Minus-
you're right, you do
minus
have a
1.
bonus horse.
He looks over at the horse. And actually, this was really lucky because he was about to identify Jacc as a lawman. But you distracted him just enough to notice that Lorneros is not a horse and actually, like, something else. He goes, "That's not a horse."
You're right. I'll show him.
"Reveal yourself."
Turns back into a human.
Okay,
She didn't want to ride a horse.
fair enough. Well, he looks back at Jeff Goldblum Jr. and he's like, "How do I know that your crew is trustworthy?"
I raise my hand and I just go, "I'm a doctor. I can't break my oath." And
Roll
I know-
persuasion.
That's an interesting way to go.
19.
Oh, nice.
So
Plus,
20
plus.
plus 4, 23. And I just go, I
Oh, no.
know what?
Sorry, the roll that he rolled is a no. He's like not even gonna. Yeah.
Not gonna question it.
No.
So I because I want to be cool about this, like Doc Holliday-esque. I take the cigar out and blow smoke, and I just go, "I'm a doctor. I go, I can't break my oath, and I've never broken my oath." And I take a big drag off it and take another and go puff it out again.
He just kind of chuckles and goes, "All right."
Smoke raises her hand. I've been a train robber and a smuggler for years. My name's Smoke.
Fair enough. All right, gather around. He goes, "In one day." So he kind of pulls out some plans on the ground. Like he's got like scrolls that he kind of unfurls. And the turtle kind of walks down and he goes, "All right, here's the plan. Train's coming in a day. And it's got some cargo that we want to relieve it of. I don't care about the gold. I don't care about the potions. My goal is to get information about the Metal Man. I assume Mr. Goldblum Jr. informed you all of the Metal Man."
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I should say,
A construct of this kind has never been seen before. We don't know what it is, how it came to be, or what it was built for.
I should ask, what do you plan to do with it? Or are we stealing?
No, we want information.
We want to know what it is.
All right.
If it is valuable, yes, we will take it.
I can't imagine a metal man wouldn't be valuable.
Metal Man's probably valuable.
Likely is we're
in-
going to
in-
take the Metal Man.
My question is, how do we plan to keep it from Institute eyes?
The Institute has got far gaze.
Scryers.
No, just a big tower with an eyeball
I
on
was
it.
The eye of Sauron is all-seeing.
The Institute has had LASIK. Just don't put on the ring. But if we can get in, take him. There are places nearby that can move this metal man to another world.
Now, is that secret, or is that something we get to know?
It's better if we compartmentalize.
All right, not stepping on any toes. I'm just asking questions.
You see, there's a contingent of how many men did I say?
10.
10 men on this train, ready to die
So reading
to protect
reading
this information.
What can I roll to read their body language, just to kind of feel out exactly what kind of man we're dealing with here?
Roll an insight check.
Insight.
Yep.
It's an at 20, Chief.
So 19.
19 because you have -1, but you rolled an at 20?
Yeah.
Okay. This dude is greedy as fuck.
Okay.
He's in it for the money. That's it.
Hey, baby, me too. Let's go.
You also, because you rolled an at 20, you also get some insight into the Minotaur
Okay.
and the turtle.
I didn't see the turtle. I rolled
The turtle has
under
come
15.
down. Enjoy.
Oh, okay.
We all know
Okay,
who the
cool.
turtle is.
Yordle.
Yordle the turtle.
No.
I'm sorry.
The Minotaur is also in this for money. The turtle, however, is in this for enlightenment.
Enlightened.
Purely in this for the knowledge.
Is this man a monk?
You said he has a staff?
As a staff.
Can I roll something for that?
What are you trying to figure out?
I want to see, like, inscriptions, things like that. on
I
the
want
staff.
to. I want to know this man's.
Roll a
culture.
perception check.
Smoke's
Both
like,
of
can
you.
I vibe check this man?
I want to vibe check this man into oblivion. That is
7.
a 12.
17.
This person is hard to read. But
17.
you
I have
notice
a 17.
Do you need another rum and coke?
everybody who notices, everybody who rolled a 15 and above
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help.
notices that this person is wearing
Thank
a
you.
necklace.
Oh shit, sorry.
And the necklace is an eye. It is a standard emblem for a seer. Or somebody who can also foretell the future. Somebody who is
Please.
in the,
Thank you.
not arcane, but the,
Thank you.
like a soothsayer type person.
Cool. So I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to make eye contact with the turtle and give a very polite, like, tip of my hat.
She just smiles. Nods.
Now,
Because does she know that I know?
You bet your ass.
Okay. That means that she knows something.
Smoke's real interested in her whole demeanor.
Yeah.
I would like to. Well, I guess we're in the middle of an important
We are.
conversation.
Subterfuge is what's happening right now.
I
Yeah,
know.
but
Just wanna introduce myself.
what are you attempting to do?
Show interest, I guess. I just want to show interest in what
So
she's all
you
about.
watch as she gives the doc a look, and then she kind of looks over at you and just smiles.
Smoke smiles back. That's real wholesome.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like looking. I just go and I.
I rolled a
sorry.
17.
Okay, so you also notice the emblem. Roll me a intelligence check.
I want to
Oh,
look at.
damn. Why would you
Actually,
do that?
history.
I want to
History.
make eye contact with Smoke like a neutral, but I just give the slightest just shake of the head, like.
That's an 18.
Shit.
You also know this emblem, and you have the same information as the doc.
What was that?
It's
information?
common in your tribe.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I just kind of give a little bit of a just like a.
This is a soothsayer, somebody who tells the past and the future. This is somebody to be revered.
This is someone who's incredibly dangerous.
I am going to fight the urge not to bow.
You can
Roll a
bow.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
Hey. Hold on here. Where is...
My wisdom is -20.
No, my wisdom is 0. I rolled a 13.
You, like, instinctively give a head bow. You don't do a full-on bow, but you give a little, like, head bow. Yeah. The top hat man continues to go, so here's the plan. there are a number of cars. One of them contains the potions. One of them contains the gold bloom flowers. One of them contains the Iron Man. And then there's the engine.
Do we know if he's iron?
Plus one car for the men, guard, and everything.
All right.
So,
Wait, are they all in their own? Wait, are the 10 men all in one car?
I don't know.
That seems silly.
Why?
Because wouldn't you want them spread throughout so they can adequately protect
a
everybody?
car for
Or
them
just-
to
Sleep and
take a sleep
Exit.
and a rest.
yeah.
This makes sense.
Do we know that he's iron or just metal?
We don't know which car is which. So we must find out.
Would the manifest that I got, would that have said which is which?
It does not.
Okay.
It just says that there are what's in the train.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That would have been just fantastic, but that's okay. I'll take that.
You know that all of you who have been around trains before, so that would be anybody who's not tribal, would know that these trains, their main car, it runs off of magic, right? So it's like an arcane element. So an elemental is trapped in a crystal, which then is used for propulsion and for levitation.
It's fucked up.
A fire elemental?
It's super fucked up,
Shit.
but it is common.
Do I have?
Welcome
I have
40k
weird
lore.
feelings about that.
Right.
You know.
Smoke has weird
The
feelings about the
machine
imprisonment of
spirit
fire
knows.
elementals.
You know too.
Sorry,
Smoke has weird feelings about the imprisonment of fire elementals.
that's fair.
Fucking machine spirits.
It
everywhere.
is
Sings
the
to me.
fastest way to get from city to city, except for teleportation circles, which are highly guarded and very rare.
Only for the most prominent.
And
government
it is
officials.
the fastest way to move merchandise.
Yeah. Oh, as it is to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the top hat man goes, well, this is my associate Bugsy, and he motions over to the Minotaur, and the Minotaur kind of like nods at you all. This Minotaur is buff as fuck and has a big ol' axe,
What's he wearing?
just a loincloth.
Damn, I was hoping he'd be in like a suit.
He's decked out in like this beautiful golden brown fur. Has two big old horns. Like think like classic Minotaur, but holding a big old axe. And has a little hat on. We'll say that.
A little bowler hat.
I'll
Like
give
a
a
bowler
Say
hat.
like a top hat or like a baseball
Little bowler hat.
instead of the very very polite hat tip I gave to the turtle, I will just give a professional nod to the Minotaur.
Fair enough. He nods back.
Yeah.
And then he gestures over to the turtle. He goes, "This is Damu."
Damu. Write that.
Smoke waves. Like kid-like, childlike.
Damu just kind of smiles at all of you.
I
Damu is this turtle who is older, and she is mysterious.
Is there like a secret? Because for some reason I'm on like secret handshake shit right now. Is there like a thing,
for
like a super respectful, like crazy
For
respectful?
Sears?
Yeah, like a greeting that.
roll a history check.
Okay.
Lorneros is very much staring at Bugsy.
Not that you know of.
Okay.
Sorry, Lorneros is what?
Very much staring at Bugsy.
Yeah, Bugsy is like this big old Minotaur loincloth.
I'm presuming Minotaurs are not common sights in the desert.
Not in the desert, no. They're not hugely uncommon in the world in general.
But this is probably the first one she's ever seen.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Or this is the closest she's ever been to one.
They're probably like
The closest you've ever been.
in civilized society.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
In some parts of civilized society.
This one's probably a medium-sized Minotaur.
Okay. I'm gonna say Lorneros. Say hello.
He goes, and like steam comes out his nose.
Smoke does
He
the
says
same.
Yeah.
That sounds like
He nods.
Power move.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Hand out.
Yeah.
Recording. So you gotta get set.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. All
So he
right.
goes, plan of attack. This bridge here is a perfect spot.
Oh, don't die.
Can we have some... You're right.
You don't have gills yet. I know I have to try every once in a while too, but
Did you have rum and coke come out your nose?
Dead.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Here you
It
go.
burned really bad.
Here's
Oh.
a napkin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The Top Hat Man, who you very quickly realize that the Turtle and the Minotaur are referred to as Topsy
Topsy.
or Tops.
Now that's a
Alright.
cute name.
That is
Hold
a
on,
cute name.
Bugsy and Tops.
Bugsy and Tops.
Bugsy and Tops.
This is a really cute Cartoon Network show, and I would like to
Bugsy
watch
and
it.
Tops and
Yeah, no
Domino.
shit. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Tops goes, well, this bridge here is where the train is coming to go across. If we can...
Blow out the train? I mean, blow out the bridge?
No,
No.
we don't want them to know we're getting aboard.
Oh, alright.
But if we can slow them down with an animal or two, they'll have to move the animal across the bridge, giving us ample time to get on board.
I can turn into birds,
Multiple?
Oh, they won't stop for a bird.
but
I,
I can
uh,
get into a train.
you
I
probably have to find a herd to bring in.
I
Could you-
also, I'm not entirely comfortable standing in front of a train. for-
cool. I might have a plan for this. So I kind of tip my hat back, and I go. You know, we don't have to use animals. We could have someone fake dead on the tracks. I gotta
I
get him
don't
back.
think
They
that's
may
They
not
wouldn't
for a
see
dead
me.
body.
If I lay
No.
down on the tracks, they wouldn't see me.
I'm not saying on the tracks.
I don't
If-
imagine
if they
would
found a
stop
dead
for
body.
dead body.
They might. I'm not saying dead. I gotta help someone. Maybe they need surgery. I gotta get them to the nearest town.
Oh, so you have you as the doctor,
I am a doctor.
who then says, please, please help us.
Please help me and this one person.
That could work.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It'd give us about a 5-minute window of opportunity.
You can give us a little more time than walking a cow across the bridge.
Fair. Fair.
You about to
Plus,
turn me into
why
a
would you
cow
want to
again?
sacrifice a perfectly
No.
valuable animal?
That's not at all what I was doing.
Well, animals come and animals go.
Waste of good meat.
Listen,
With the amount of money that my employer is going to give us,
Interesting.
a little
choice.
bit of meat is not going to be worth our time.
It's a very interesting choice of words. I
This
don't say that in
woman-
character.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
this woman has made me care about cows a lot recently. I would prefer if we did not.
Well, I mean, if the doctor's willing to put his life on the line in case they don't stop.
I got a means to. I can take care of myself.
Very well. Any volunteers to be the sick counterpart?
I'll do it.
All right. And your name?
Jacc.
Jacc what?
Rouse.
Jacc Riles. Very well. In that case, we'll camp here tonight. We will have the Doc and Jacc Riles perform their little stunt. We'll all board the train. And once we figure out where the metal man is, we will all infiltrate into the cabins as one. Take the metal man, nullifying any resistance
Resistance. There you go.
as needed, and escape, if at all possible, unseen. But if that is not the case, we'll take as much as we can from the train, make it look like a standard robbery, and nullify the complete resistance.
I do have a question.
Yes.
This metal man was explained to me to be a man who just so happens to be made of metal.
Yes.
What if he puts up a fight?
From what I understand, he is inactive.
All right.
What does that mean?
I believe that means he is
A
dead.
shell.
Oh, I was going to say dead.
We were never told what our compensation for this job would be.
Your compensation is 100 gold apiece, plus whatever else you take from the train.
Done.
Hooey.
Can you get that, please?
A dice has been dropped.
Oh God, it's been so never to be seen again.
No, I paid Kickstarter money for these dice. Thank you so much.
Did you really?
I did.
Did
yeah.
you?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where the little one came from. That's where the Savage Rolls came
Oh,
from.
nice.
About.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe down the road. Anyway.
So,
That's very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So are you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
All right. So
They're real nice too.
we have a plan.
we have a plan.
And not a very good plan.
Is
but
everybody... Well, please feel free to...
It's the least bloody plan. And I don't... let me rephrase that. It is not foolproof, but it is not bloody. We can't afford that with a job like this. Pause.
I would like to posit that we take a quick restroom break. We have all been drinking a lot. I have
Very
to
well.
as well.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
After a word from these commercial messages.
Oh,
and
man,
by that,
wouldn't
we mean nobody.
wouldn't it be cool to get some
Drunk as
sponsors?
fuck.
Last time on Dragons from High Noon,
Wait.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
God damn.
We're just going to stitch this one together.
All right, so you guys were riding up to the Top Hat Man. Y'all came up with a plan.
Yep.
The plan was to have the doc and a patient who needed to be escorted out to the town of Hellforge in order to get some care. And y'all then were going to board the train and then find out which train held the metal man
Yep.
and then steal him.
Or get information on him.
Or
And
get
then maybe
information
steal
on
him.
Or maybe steal him.
Yeah.
So, y'all are right at the end of that planning.
All
What
right.
do you do?
Well, here's how Smoke figures it, right? We're camping out with these people. We don't have a whole lot of time to take in the information that we've been given and plan amongst ourselves how we're going to betray these people. That's not something we can realistically do. So, I assume we blend in, we camp, and in the morning, we just get their goat.
Get their goat as in...
So we do the reconnaissance and don't actually help them steal it.
What I'm actually going to be doing is while we're riding to where we camp, I'm going to fall back a little bit slowly and be talking to Doc.
Okay.
Hold on. Think about that. How conspicuous is that?
Well,
Not if I do it right.
what I was going to say is this is going to be probably perception. I was going to say to the Top Hat Man, hey, me and you need to camp by the tracks. That way we're
Yeah,
there.
because y'all are
That's a
underneath
good
the
idea.
bridge already.
Yeah, so-
so the Top Hat
We're
Man is
metagaming.
of
We
the
should be
mind
metagaming.
that y'all are camping right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to say what I just said.
No fire, no nothing.
Okay.
Just wait till the train gets to you.
Thank
What was the turtle's name?
The turtle's name is
Damu.
Damu.
I really like Damu. Unironically, Smoke is like real into Damu. So I think she'd spend most of the camp time trying to get to know Damu.
Okay.
Or Greca.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Okay. So so Jacc and I, we're gonna, if we can, I'm gonna say what I said to the Top Hat, or say what I said to the Top Hat Man, and say, hey, we need to get up there. That way, there's no room for time error, at least.
Okay.
So we'll
So it's fairly easy to get from one side to the other. This is just a gorge that is.
I'm thinking like a fucking canyon. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's a
trust-
canyon.
Okay.
We're going to scout the area because we don't know.
But there is a path up. It takes you maybe an hour to get up and down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
once you're up, like you can cross the bridge in like 5 minutes.
okay, that's a big bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do that.
Okay. Cool. So you go to the far side of the bridge or the bridge side that's near town.
I would say near town.
Yeah, near town would be
Okay.
good.
So you set up camp. No fires because you don't want to alert the train,
No.
right? Okay. And then what?
So it's just him and I, right?
So it's everybody. Everybody who was down
Oh,
in
no,
that
we
meeting.
were talking about we were splitting off from the group.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we're-
you guys, everybody's kind of bedding down for the night, and you guys want to go have a chat. Cool. Make a stealth check, both of you.
Oh no, we were doing this like in the open. Like that's where we're gonna go camp. We're gonna camp
Yeah.
up there.
Oh yeah, everybody's like, cool, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you go camp.
Everybody
Everybody's
else
setting
is-
up camp.
I still don't think you got what we're saying.
No,
We were talking about setting up a camp in a separate area from the rest of the group.
Less conspicuous.
Top Hitman would have a problem with that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what we were trying to
Yeah.
find out.
Sorry, I did not understand.
That's okay.
I thought y'all were trying to have a separate space to talk real quick, and then come back.
We were, but
But it wouldn't be worth
if we
quick.
can, if we can get away with that without too much suspicion.
I mean,
we
y'all,
can.
you guys could go like come up with a reason for walking away real quick and then come back.
We don't know the area around the tracks too well. We're gonna go scout around the area. We'll be right back.
Cool, easy enough. That's a good enough reason.
Done.
Not even need to
It's
roll.
not overcomplicated.
Okay, so for one, make a perception check.
Okay.
Jack.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, that's a 2.
It's a bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I make a perception check?
sure.
Okay, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna.
I'll let our
perceive-
ranger actually do the ranger
I'm a.
job.
I'm a perceive something. Fuck. Perception. Yeah, that's a 21.
Okay, so this is one of those like iron steel bridges.
Yeah.
So it's got undercarriages to hold up the weight,
Mhm.
and then it's got support beams across the top. So it's got the big like rounded type metal casing around the top,
And
and
it's
then
iron.
the tracks across the side.
It's iron. Cool. So we know there's not gonna be any Fey on board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could easily hide below or above, theoretically.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Okay.
We're gonna be next to the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously.
But for everybody else.
For everybody else, yeah. Okay.
So Doc, I'm thinking, did you have anything that could put them out?
I'd have to look. I'm gonna open my bag and check. Nothing.
All your stuff right now is healing.
Healing. Okay. I could search here, or I could do something way more risky, depending on how desperate we want to do this.
I'm thinking about knocking them out tonight and arresting them.
Can I do a quick?
But if that's not viable, what do you think?
It's risky. We could try.
Am I present for this conversation?
No, it's
No.
just us two.
No, unless you decide to follow us as like some kind of critter.
As like a secret
Nah.
sand squirrel.
Nah.
I mean, I'll give you the option if you want to.
Lorneros wouldn't have thought of that.
Okay.
You
She
need
wouldn't,
to.
she wouldn't have had the brain space for that.
Here, same squad.
That's right.
Let's go.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
What do you think? Because what I don't want to happen is I don't want us to get to a point where we can't turn this around and we actually just rob the train. I have a problem with that.
I do too. Out of character. Oh, I thought you were passed out.
No.
Out of character. I don't want to play my card too much. Say something goes wrong.
Yeah.
We get the train going again, and we figure out where this thing is. Could I open a portal to send the bad thing to the dimension?
Theoretically, yes.
That's my nuclear option.
I'll explain that to me in character. 'cause
Okay,
I have
so-
no idea.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
You have the ability to locate portals.
Yeah,
You can't open them.
I can.
You can?
That's part of my character's class.
Let me take a look at it real quick, just to make sure I know what I'm looking at. Features and traits. Explorer, finding stuff, remote awareness. Horizon Watcher Market. You learn additional spells based on your level that count as. Nope, that's not it. Detect portal. Once per short rest, you can detect and distance direction to the closest planar portal within 1 mile of you. Planar warrior. As a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet. Next time you hit that, yeah, you can detect, but you can't open.
I thought there was a thing in here where I could open a portal.
That
Nope.
may be later.
Is it not?
You can detect currently.
Then how did I do
But
the
theoretically-
first thing? Yeah.
If you were to detect a portal, you could hijack this metal man and move him into a portal.
Okay.
We're gonna have to retcon some things then.
Because I did generate a portal.
You're right. I will say that there was a portal there
Okay.
that you found and went into.
Or maybe we make the rule he can make a little portal, but only he himself can walk through, and it doesn't lead anywhere else. He can't make one.
Do you
another
look
portal.
for?
So like he can go in there.
medicine stuff?
He can go in there
I'm
for like.
I'm
herbs.
very much okay with that.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
it's
okay
still-
with that too.
It
Let's do
still
that.
it still adds into my
So
character's
yeah, you can
past,
create
yeah.
a portal just for yourself.
Okay.
But if you want to take anything else with it, you have to find one that is naturally
Okay.
occurring.
Can
Or
I?
that has been made by somebody else.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You alright? You alright?
Yeah.
You're really drunk, Ephy.
I'm
Evy's
okay.
fine.
Okay.
Want to make sure.
I'm okay.
All right.
You really gave that water bottle a hand job right now. Are you okay? Are you sure?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I just tired. I didn't sleep very well last night.
Hey,
That would
who
do
did,
it.
man?
Yeah,
All
exactly.
right. All right.
So
So
okay, cool. So what I want to see if I can do. Well, he's asking me that. I want to do a quick. I'm going to imagine this is probably nature. I want to look for any kind of herbs or any kind of plants around that I might be able to identify as sleep agents.
sleep agents. Okay,
Yeah.
make a nature check.
That's a 20.
Jesus.
Damn!
You know every
Roll.
plant in 20-mile radius.
I technically do.
Personally.
I
Roll.
technically do.
Personally, by name.
Roll 1d4.
Okay.
So here's the thing. You're gonna roll 1d4 to see how many potions you can make,
Sleepy potions.
Yep.
Okay.
and that will determine how many people you can knock out. And you will take 1 point of exhaustion because it will take you all night to make these potions.
I can't use fire.
You can't use fire.
I'm not exhausted, so we're good. Excuse me. 1.
You can make one potion. You find the material to make one potion. There are 3 people.
I know who I'm not going to knock out.
Right.
And then can I, as just a
And it's
backup?
not a guaranteed knockout either. They would have to.
That's
pass,
okay.
Like fail a Constitution save.
I totally get this is like a crazy gamble, and we're all probably going to die.
Yeah.
As long as you don't bring the whole fucking train down on us.
I won't be exploding anything.
So quick
All
glance
right, there you
around, you
go.
find enough material to make one potion.
Okay, and then so I'm just going to say 1 sleepy
Well, that
potion.
wouldn't be enough to knock
That's
me
if
in
you
for
decide to
one
make
point.
it. It would take you all night.
Okay, so I'm just going to say maybe 1 sleep potion. Big question mark.
Yeah.
And then can I, as a backup plan, can I cast detect portal?
Sure.
That was a spell.
That is a spell. No, it is not.
No, it's not.
It
It's
is
you
a-
just do it.
Oh shit.
let me take a look just to see.
But it takes a short rest at least to regain that power. Which you're about
Detect
to take
portal.
a long rest. So
1 short rest for action detected in distance. The closest planar portal within a mile.
Yep.
Fuck.
You
So I'm gonna-
detect 3.
Where's the closest?
1 is at the town
Okay.
where you went in the first time.
Okay. That's still there?
Yep.
Okay.
Because there's no, it's not that same one.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's
Let
okay.
me
Okay.
retcon that. There's one like 30 feet from Beth's place, which you know about. You've been through it before.
Okay, that makes sense.
There is one that is probably 200 feet away from this side of the bridge that you're currently on that you can get to. 200 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh man, I have to cast Zephyr Strike. Just sprint. 1 second.
and then there is one about a mile away.
Okay, so 1 portal. I'm gonna say 1.
And you, being who you are, know that portals come and go.
Yeah, so this is gonna be I'm gonna put 3 question marks because Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put that as backup.
They're kind of, it's kind of like if the stars align just right, you get a portal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Right now, the stars are aligning just right for these 3.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna get real quiet, have my plant and my bottle, and I'm just gonna be like, this is gonna take a fucking miracle, not to kill us or put us in
I
jail.
don't think that's gonna work then.
I don't think it is either, but I'm gonna keep it on hand just in
What do
case.
what do you think your odds are if I pass one of the guys a note saying the train's about to be robbed?
Don't knock over any tables.
Yeah.
Odds better than none.
Okay.
That's the best I can do. I didn't go to gambling school. I think. I don't know. Those were wild years.
You never know. You could always give it a shot.
What would I? Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, we can.
What I think. There's one thing I'm gonna do.
All right. What's your stealth?
Huh?
What's your stealth?
Not good.
Neither is mine.
I think I'm gonna write a note
Okay.
saying that Buffy Rock. We are part of a. Oh, right after. I am whispering, but I'll talk louder. I think I'm going to write a note saying that not to react, but we are part of a group that is going to rob the train, and we are willing to hand over our boss if they will work with us to capture them.
In exchange for
The train not getting robbed.
that too. Yeah. I was like, well, get information on the metal man. Accomplish the mission.
I don't know if I want to alert them that we know about the metal man.
That's a good fucking
Make an
point.
intelligence check, both of you.
Int? Oh my.
I don't want to end.
Why, dice? Why?
10.
10.
So that's an 8.
8. Yeah, I mean, these could be lawmen, or these could be mercenaries. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Who owns the train? I don't. It's a Goldblum train, right?
Goldblum.
Well, this is a Goldblum run shipment.
I'm going to wager.
But you have no idea if this is actually lawmen
That's
on
true,
the
yeah,
train
we don't know
or if
who
they're
owns.
mercenaries.
I was out, and that's something I forgot to ask because I was going to ask who owns
and
the
that'll
train.
make a big difference as to how they react to that.
Yeah. See, I'm actually wagering they're mercenaries.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe.
I really don't see why the Goldblums would use lawmen.
All right.
Now you're making me second guess myself.
That's the game. That's the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I'm still gambling on
All right.
mercenaries here, which is why I don't really actually think the note would work. But I'm just trying to find a better idea.
All right, so while you guys think about it, everybody else who's at the camp, what are you guys doing?
I just really want to get to know. Give me her name one more time.
Damu.
Damu. I keep saying Duma. In my head.
Fascinated with Damu, can't remember.
D-A-M-U.
Jeez.
That's how I was in high school.
Damu.
Baby,
Yes.
I don't mean to roast you.
Ooh.
You were given this for a reason.
Listen, I know I have a legal pad. I know I have a legal pad that I can write things down in. And I know I can write down Damu's name.
Illegal pad.
Yeah.
However,
And
I am
not knowing
drunk
the
and I
name
forgot that it was in front of me.
Is illegal.
For
You
the
are
record,
breaking the law.
for the record,
Report to
listeners,
Jacc.
listeners at home, I have no feeling in my face.
Is a legal pad also like where a super hip lawyer works?
Fuck off.
Oh shit! No, that's where he lives.
Womp, womp, womp.
God damn.
Jordan, can I
Yeah.
ask a question? Can I
Yeah.
ask a meta question? Do
Sure.
our listeners like me?
I don't know.
Fuck.
We
Okay.
don't. We haven't posted this thing.
I like you, though. Is that enough?
Yeah, I love
Shit,
you
that's
guys.
right.
Yeah, we legit haven't posted
I
this
just-
anywhere.
Listen.
I can tell you the two people I know who have listened to this have enjoyed all of us.
Excellent. I just want to make
That's
sure.
true.
I just want to make sure that the
That's
few
a
listeners.
that's a
Very
100% listener
Yeah,
retention rate. That is amazing.
I just want to make sure that.
Well, I can't say
You
retention
got
rate. I don't know if
100%.
they've listened
All right,
to
all right.
beyond
Anyway,
past
yeah.
So,
I just
what
wanna
are you doing?
So I would like to
You got
approach
100%.
Damu. 100%. I'd like to.
100%.
I'd like to approach Damu, and I'd
What?
like to ask. I guess I'd just like to ask about her life and experience. Hang
So
on.
she has
I
set
need
up,
to do
okay,
this
so
in
y'all
RP.
have all set up tents. And Damu has set up a tent. And as you approach, you notice that she has set up a tent. There is a little bit of a Sears ball.
Yeah.
And you look into the ball and there's like mist rotating in it. And she is sitting there and she just kind of smiles as you approach.
Hi there.
You do know that might-
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, cool.
This is
Well, hello there.
very rare.
Oh, I like your manner of speech.
I like yours.
This opium's a hell
It is
of
a.
What can I do for you?
If I'm honest, ma'am, I'm just genuinely interested in what you do. My name is Smoke, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Smoke, I'm Damu.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Damu.
Oh, you have an interesting future.
You think?
Indeed, I do.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Very few people take interest in me these days. It's been a while.
Oh, would you like to know about it?
If I'm honest, not really.
I think I'd like to live it.
Fair enough. That is an honest answer. I'm happy to oblige.
If I'm honest, I came over here because I was more concerned with your past, ma'am.
Ah, the future and past are all intertwined.
Indoor plumbing.
It's gonna be fucking sick, bro. It's
gonna be huge.
You have no
Indoor
idea.
That was a
plumbing.
very sneaky Hercules quote.
I was just like, I'm legit. I'm sitting here. I'm just like, the opportunity is here, and I must take it.
Bravo. So
you thought I
she
wouldn't
goes,
notice.
Oh no, I knew there's some cultured people here.
She's very honest with you. She goes, I grew up in a monastery and learned very quickly that I had a talent for the sight. I can see what was, what is, and what is to be.
What?
As she pours up and down a pitcher into a like a scene. No, I'm just kidding. She's got a ball.
Yeah.
Is she as radiant as terrible as the dawn?
If I'm honest, when you said like steam and stuff like that, I was imagining her like pouring water over coals and like looking into the mist that rises.
No,
That'd be rad.
she's just cross-legged in front of a ball.
Gotcha. So this ball lets you tell fortunes?
No, it just helps me focus.
I gotcha. And you can tell fortunes from your big old brain?
I have a gift.
Alright. How do you come by it? Or you had it
I was born
with
with
it.
it.
What monastery were you a part of?
Oh, monastery is a secret.
Did they teach you how to fight?
Fighting is a skill that one attains as you progress through life.
I'd agree to that. I feel like that's how I
You
learned.
fight for breath.
Very
You
true.
fight to wake up. You fight for every minute that you have.
I'd agree to that. Can you see my past, ma'am? Can you see my past at all, ma'am? Or do you already know?
She takes a moment and she kind of focuses on the crystal ball. And she goes, your past is as shady as the smoke rising from your skull.
Ooh,
That sounds about right.
Oh, shit.
scored.
Skull.
Baltimore.
Believe it or not, I'm doing my best to be
Left the car
better.
keys.
That's Boston.
Oh,
A
yeah,
noble
that's right.
pursuit.
Mm.
But maybe not one so fitted for this point in time.
That's fair. I should ask, Damu. Can you teach people to be like you?
No. It is a gift passed down from generation to generation.
That makes me really sad.
Sadness. Be glad that you can't see the future. Living in the moment is a gift.
I'd agree to that as well. There are people waiting for me. Somewhere in a distant place. Can you tell me if they're alright?
They will find you, or you will find them. And she focuses on the crystal ball again. And she says, all I see is a convergence.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
No.
She nods and smiles.
She tips her hat. And she backs off.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go. No, you.
Are you sure?
I'll go.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've had your moment, Matt. We'll
That's
come
fine.
back to you.
That's fine.
After watching this amazing enlightenment from the turtle to the smoke, I would also like to ask as I sit down, because I'm very curious about what the future of my tribe, and I would like to ask Damu, if I could be so bold, may I ask what you see in my future? What, if I may be so bold, may I ask what you see in my future?
She kind of takes your hands, holds them over the globe, and goes, unless events change drastically, I see nothing but destruction. Nothing but torment and end. I am so sorry, child.
For me or for my kind?
For your tribe. For your kind.
Oh, fuck.
For all kind.
Oh.
For all kind? Beyond my tribe?
Yes, indeed.
What do you see, man?
Can you tell me more?
Metal as far as the eye can see.
Oh, that is not good. No tree can grow in metal.
God Emperor.
Damn capitalism.
Fucking God Emperor and his skull's in metal.
The Emperor protects. What can I say?
Thank you for telling me of my future.
The rise of John D.
Be
Rocket.
blessed, child.
Metal filler?
May your swings of your arm be accurate and destructive.
I will take all the blessings that I can get in destroying my enemies and to make sure that this horrible future does not come to pass.
She nods and smiles.
Thank you for your time.
Anybody else?
We're not there.
Lorneros or Ogden?
I'm
What are you
very
guys
No,
doing?
we're walking back down.
You
am
vibe with this
interested
woman.
in Bugsy.
Oh, and Bugsy's?
I do not vibe with this woman.
Okay, so Bugsby,
She doesn't have any herbs.
Bugsby is like camping down and just tearing into like some lamb chops, just enjoying the fuck out of them.
If you give a Minotaur a hamburger, is that cannibalism?
Yes.
If you give a Minotaur a hamburger, that is just
Is a
alpha
Wait a minute.
food chainism.
Wait a minute. Are Minotaurs omnivores? Because that'd be some fuck shit.
They are omnivores.
That's some fuck shit right there, Jordan. I love that.
You see,
Damn.
if you eat the hamburger with the lettuce
Then you're an omnivore.
and the tomato, that means you're better than where you came from.
Hold on. Does the Minotaur eat the cow to assert dominance?
I mean, he's eating lamb chop right now.
To assert dominance over the land.
Maybe.
Damn.
Maybe,
So,
maybe he
Lorenos,
is
what are you doing?
conquering the poofiness.
I very much want to be his friend, but I'm also low-key scared of him.
Okay, so what are you doing?
not turning into a sheep.
Not
Right?
turning into a sheep. Very much not doing that.
See?
Turn to a T-Rex.
She'd probably like very slowly approach him
Okay.
and then just kind of sit next to him.
Are you trying to be stealthy at all?
No,
No?
just like very slow and non-threatening.
Okay. He kind of looks over at you and goes, and steam comes out his nostrils.
Damn.
Is I have to get my Lorneros voice back. Hold on. Is that a spell? That also wasn't the voice. What the fuck? I lost it.
You were that intimidated by him.
Hello.
No, it's very much
Breathy.
it's very Karen from Mean Girls, and I can't pull it back.
Well, whatever you decide.
Yeah, I'll summon it when the time's right. Is that an enchantment?
He just kind of looks at you like, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry, how rude. Do you speak?
He goes, yes.
Okay. You'd been quiet. I wasn't sure.
I'm not a moron.
I'm not saying you were. You were just quiet.
I really hate the stereotype that all minotaurs are idiots.
I don't mean to be rude. Is that a
We-
stereotype? I don't know a whole lot about minotaurs.
We really, have brains. Okay?
So what do you know about? Let's talk.
Well, I know we're about to be rich.
So you're after the money.
Oh, yeah.
What are you spending on? What's your first shopping spree?
First shopping spree? I mean, I think I'm gonna buy a new axe.
I mean, that's a perfectly
Admirable.
Alright. One with like gold in the handle.
Oh, now it's sad.
That Minotaur is 14 basic. I'm not there. He didn't hear me. So.
What's your current one made out of?
Make a perception check.
Bone.
I'm not saying necessarily that she doesn't know or not. She's just like, let's get this man to chat about this. That's a 5, and I think I have a +5 to perception.
So 10. I mean, it's fairly obvious to see. It's like weighing right next to him. It's wood with like a basic steel.
Okay.
It has a few runes on it.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know. I just bought it.
Okay. Do you know what the runes mean? Is it like a magic axe? Or...
Wait, what? There's runes on it? And he goes and looks, and he's like, oh yeah, I don't know.
Has it never done anything funky?
I mean, sometimes it catches people on fire.
That's funky.
Most axes don't.
I mean, like, I can light a fire with my flint and axe.
Yeah, flint does that. That's actually a cool thing about flint. That's not necessarily the axe. Does it light like people on fire?
Yeah.
That's not normal.
Really?
Really? Yeah, people aren't flammable, Chief.
Oh, really?
What did I get promoted?
I don't know. I've lit a lot of people on fire.
With the axe?
Yeah.
Funky. That's pretty cool.
It's been pretty
You might
awesome.
not want to upgrade that one, dude.
I mean,
Because that like axes don't normally
really?
do that.
Well, then I guess maybe my next purchase then, if I'm not gonna buy an axe.
Can I offer a suggestion?
Yeah.
Some really cool like decorations on your horns.
Well, I mean, I was thinking women, but decorations on my horns.
Okay, see, I don't have that perspective. So.
Right,
Horn
yeah.
decorations.
I mean, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Give me some status.
Right? Yeah. If
Yeah.
you got like little hanging ones.
Yeah.
Does
Little
he have
dangles?
Does he have
Yeah.
a stereotypical nose ring?
He does. He has a
Okay.
stereotypical,
Yeah.
like, ringer in his nose. Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
Like-
I'm vibing with it.
He's like, hey, you're pretty cool.
Thank you. You're pretty cool.
Awesome. Would you like some lamb?
No, thank you. I'm actually a vegetarian. I'm a
That's-
little bit of a hippie. You know how it is.
That's cool. I understand.
Can I show you this cool trick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn into a snake.
He stomps on you.
Right.
He's like, oh, that's awesome.
Turns back into a person. Thank you.
That's so cool.
Thank you. I can turn into other animals. too.
How?
It's just a cool thing I learned how to do.
Awesome.
Yeah. So you got your cool fire axe.
Yeah.
I turned into animals.
Yeah.
We're a pretty sick duo.
We could totally make a cool team.
Super good.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Huh.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think we'd be pretty good bros.
I think I just made a friend.
Are we
That's
best
my
friends
first
now?
one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like she's gonna do more for us than
Okay.
we are.
And then y'all like talk through the
Yeah.
night, I assume, and
Yeah.
or like before you go to bed. And,
Hey, weird character question.
Yeah.
I know druids can like wild shape into animals. Can I like partial shape? Because I really dig the idea of having huge horns. Just like as a meme.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay.
They're not like worth anything,
Right, yeah, I can't like attack
but
with anything.
aesthetically,
just,
yeah,
like, have
perfectly.
them. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, cool.
You have these big old horns now,
Yeah.
and the Minotaur's like, hey,
Like bonk heads.
that's fucking up. Yeah, and then you like bonk heads for sure. That's awesome. Cool. All right, who else? Ogden, you doing anything?
I was watching that happen.
You're just like fuckers. Ogden, the strong, silent type. I like it. All right, so that brings us to this moment. What are you doing the night before? Is there anything else? Yes.
I'm gonna make healing potions for my herbalism cat.
Okay. Roll a d20. Medicine check.
One second.
That's a 20.
Is it?
That's a D20. Not
Oh.
a 20.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Sorry.
14.
I'll start on the cake.
On
Plus
top of the cake. Thanks, Jack.
herbalism.
Yep.
Yep.
So medicine check D20.
Oh, Vincent. Honey. For 15.
15. Roll a D4 for me.
Okay.
This will take you all night. D4.
That's okay.
D4.
Thank you.
It will take you all night, so you get a point of exhaustion.
What does that do?
Point of exhaustion will. Can you hand me that binder, please?
This one.
Yep. Thank you. Point of exhaustion.
That's a 3.
Not on this. You can make 3 health potions, but you.
It's
Oh,
good.
man.
-1 to all like skill checks, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
Exhaustion means you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Disadvantage.
Shit. Okay, well, I need 3 health potions.
But you do get 3 basic health potions. So that's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I
Cool.
guess we'd be heading back to the camp.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys head back to the camp.
Yeah, we're coming down.
The Top Hat Man is already like settled in, is ready to go. Anything else before we all settle in for the night?
I'm just if is the seer's tent like still opened up?
Still up and open.
So I'm not going to go in there, but I'm going to look, or I'm not going to go in, but I'm going to walk, just like open the flap and just kind of look in,
Okay.
and just kind of give her just a seer.
She goes, hello, sweetheart.
Good evening.
Would you like your fortune told?
No, thank you.
All right,
Yeah.
then.
I appreciate the offer, but a good doctor doesn't need the future read to him. He makes his own.
She just smiles extra big and goes, very wise of the man.
That's very nice of you to say, but I do appreciate your craft.
She nods in gratitude.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about them going to get their fortunes read, do I?
No.
Not
Okay.
really.
Can I like post-mortem roll insight? Because
After death.
Post-mortem?
Go ahead. Yeah.
post visit, right?
Please don't say post-mortem.
So like
When was the original
I'm
one?
utterly certain that Damu knows my future and knows my intentions.
Go ahead and roll insight.
All right. That is an 18
Jesus.
plus.
Yeah. This lady is legit.
Like
Yeah.
she knew my intentions coming here
Yes.
already. She already knew that.
She knows.
She knows what we're doing.
She also hasn't told the Top Hat Man.
As far as you know.
Insight 20. I rolled a 20.
Well, you rolled an 18.
Plus 2.
Plus 2. As far as you know, she has not told anybody.
I just out of I'm gonna say like professional courtesy, but just being decent because she made the offer, and I guess because I know how these people are, I'm gonna ask her just like, may I come in real quick?
She nods her head.
Okay, I come in and I fish. I don't know how this is gonna be. I'm gonna fish 50 silver out, and I'm gonna put on here
She waves her hand as in, no, I don't take payment.
any services provided.
Not for this.
That's very nice of you, and I'm going to go ahead and pocket that, and I'm going to bid her farewell and leave.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I roll insight as I do that?
What are you
Or
trying
do I
ascertain?
Kind of the same thing. See if she
Is like legit.
Legit.
Like, go ahead and roll.
because I
insight.
know that I know it's like okay she knows what she's doing, like she can do it.
Yep.
But what was it? Perception, insight.
Insight.
11.
11. So what'd you roll?
I rolled a 9.
9.
And I imagine that wouldn't
11,
like
yeah.
stack on my kind
So
of already knowing some stuff about her.
you do know a little bit about her, so I'll give you advantage. Roll again.
Okay. If it's a 1, I'm gonna be pissed. That's 10. Okay, so 12.
12?
Yeah, nothing better.
I mean, I'll say that you know enough to know that she seems... Her room is fairly bare.
Yeah, okay.
All she has is the globe.
That's audio poison.
I sincerely apologize.
okay.
I didn't mean to click on that.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Her room is fairly bare.
Mm-hmm.
And all she has is the little, like, seer stone in front of her.
Okay.
That little crystal globe. So, from what you understand, they don't really use things to see the future. It's more of a focus.
It's like, a talisman kind of thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this person seems legit, but you can't tell for certain.
Okay. I'll say my goodbyes and my thank you, and
She nods and says, "Have a good night."
Yep.
I'm really curious about mine.
Whoa.
Alright, so you show up at the tent?
Mm-hmm. I mean, Ogden doesn't believe in that kind of thing, but yeah.
Did you just like push me like out of the door like
Yeah.
ah?
I feel like-
Alright, so as you're walking out the tent,
Okay.
Ogden walks up and goes,
I don't say anything to him.
he's kind of nod or...
Yep.
Am I just like you just like
Pushing past them?
Yeah,
okay.
Okay,
pretty much.
so you come to the tent, what do you do?
I heard you were telling some kind of fortunes here.
You just kind of... oh, child. Sit.
Okay.
You know
And
she's
like,
real.
knowing
She
you,
called
you're
me
like,
old
you're
man child.
a retired sheriff, you're older.
Mm-hmm.
So calling you child's kind of like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
But what is your question?
You said you could only see future, not past, right?
I can see
That was out of character.
what is, what was, or yeah, what was, what is, and what is to be.
Okay. I want to know about the town I came from, and I want to know if I will ever return there.
You weren't born in a town. You're from out of fucking space. You're never getting back. Sorry.
You were born in a test tube.
Oh.
In the chamber in an Iron Man.
You're not
Thank
an
you for the
idiot
idea.
or an Audi. You got no belly button. Get the fuck
You
out.
see a clone?
Ogden is
Ogden's a clone?
he's a experiment done in a lab.
That's so rude.
She sits down and she focuses on the crystal and she looks at you and she goes, "Your past is mired in guilt.
Sorry, that's my intrigue noise.
Your future is uncertain. But from the glimpses that I can see, you may be the deciding factor on a child's life."
What? What?
Sorry.
Toss a
What did
coin
you
to
say,
your
Matt?
I said the
Ogden.
law of surprise. I just tossed a coin to my Ogden. Oh,
Toss
kitty
a
of
coin
plenty.
to your Ogden.
Yeah.
Coin to your
And she kind of goes, "Do not focus on the past,
Effie's dead.
but focus on the future that may be."
Alright, thank you.
And she just kind of nods, and I guess you leave the tent. Or, yeah.
I'm still standing there, just like,
My cat a few words.
just kind of like, the fuck.
Okay, I've seen Doc go in, I've seen Ogden go in. I'm just gonna go in.
Right, so you just like walk in, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's Jacc time, baby.
Right? It's Jacc time.
Okay, the second you
Call
walk
this
in,
Jack
every-
o'clock.
she just giggles a
It's-
little bit,
It's Jacc time.
and she touches you on the chest.
Oh.
Exactly
Whoa.
where your sheriff's star is, underneath your clothing.
Oh, fuck.
And she goes, "Oh, child. What you seem to think you are is no more. But what you can become is far greater." And she removes her hand.
He's
So
not
have
your-
I chosen the wrong path to walk?
That is entirely up to you.
Sorry, this is just really fucking good exposition. I'm enthralled.
You
And I'm
see,
almost like,
you were level 3, but you could become level 4.
So which path is it that we speak of?
Your paths
Like-
are up to you, child.
I walk 2 at the moment.
More than that.
Damn.
yeah.
Vagaries aside, I'm worried about tomorrow.
Okay. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Even drunk, I'm like mystic as fuck.
Yeah.
Good.
So,
If you want to know.
Vagaries be damned. I'm worried about tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Is my crew
Roll
gonna walk
persuasion
away?
check.
All right, guys, work with me here.
that counts as a roll, Jack.
It has to be on the table.
Does it?
Yep.
Okay, thank God.
For drunkards, this is the instructions.
Why? I'd
You
rather
gotta
take
stop
some
using
off.
that.
It was doing good yesterday.
Yeah,
And
yesterday's
that's
yesterday.
What'd you roll?
Drove a 5.
Persuasion. So that is a 7. 8. Sorry.
8. She just kind of looks at you and smiles, and she goes, "What will be, will be."
Of course. That's why I don't believe in this stuff. Nothing but vagaries. Damn. I was
She
hoping
just,
to coax
she just
her.
kind of gives you a look.
Damn it! Yeah, that's what I thought. It's all vague words and nothing real. I'm gonna turn to walk out.
Okay.
Damn!
So I was that like in character?
That was all in character.
Okay, so I'm still kind of like, I'm not listening, but I hear that.
I'm storming
So-
out.
so-
No, I'm visibly pissed.
Okay, so yeah, so we had 5 people do that. I think Doc's gonna err on the side of extreme curiosity and knock on the tent flap again.
She goes, "Come in."
And I just kind of poke my head and I'm just like, why do you have to do that?
What do you want to know? Would you like to know about your past, your present, or your future?
I want to know if there's any way I can atone for what I did.
She goes, "Huh." And she looks into her crystal ball and rolls a dice.
Rolls the dice.
Well, I roll a dice. And she goes, "They're coming for you.
Yeah, I figured as much.
They're coming strong.
Oh,
Oh,
They're
baby.
coming hard.
that's what I like
Please
to.
talk now.
Beware.
Hearing
The person
from
that
Scare.
you ended
Mm,
was a powerful man
I know.
and had many allies.
I know.
They are not pleased with the outcome of your surgeries.
I'm just gonna quietly stand up and walk out with like fucking like glazed eyes, pale face, and just like,
Jordan,
oh good.
She just about bullshit at you two.
can we have Damu spit a bar real quick? That was pretty slick, bro. But I want to see what other hot fire she's got to spit.
Hold on, I
Are
got.
you afraid of her might?
Oh,
Is it stoking your fright?
oh, all right.
With her otherworldly sight.
Oh,
Drop the mic!
Oh, no! You couldn't drop the mic. It's
Are you
On a-
afraid to ask?
on a
Oh, no,
fantastic,
Friday
on a
night?
fantastic Saturday night.
Nice!
That's what.
Yeah!
So
Okay, so you
So
have
real
all
quick.
visited...
hold on. He was asking me a question.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So you do your thing again?
I was like, she's about bullshit to you two.
No. And I just walk past him.
Shit.
Jackson on there.
Roll persuasion for me.
Persuasion?
Yep.
I figured just the look on my face and
Nope.
him knowing
Persuasion.
Oh shit. Okay.
Now that ain't mentalism either, baby. You know
Right?
it.
Sorry. No. I just
Hey.
I've been waiting for this shoe to drop for a
Just
while.
like,
I'm
oh
kinda
fuck,
excited
my
about
life's
that.
in a hurdle. I got a fucking weird mystic reading from a turtle.
She looked into the weird.
Uh,
and just smacked
perception?
you in the face.
No, I'm sorry.
Persuasion.
And
Persuasion.
now my brain is all out of place.
What'd you roll?
I rolled an 11, so 13.
13.
Yeah.
Roll an insight check, Jack.
Insight check, alright.
Hey, make sure to save these for
Oh,
Dallas.
now I roll nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So that is a 15.
15. Yeah, 100%. You believe that the doc heard what was true.
Fuck.
So what was said to you
Most
by
likely-
proxy has to be true too.
Oh, I wish I could have said something else other than
Fuck.
no.
Dude,
All right. So what do you guys do? You guys go to bed for
I'm
the night?
bedding
I'm gonna
down.
find something to drink.
Yeah.
All right. So go get a drink. Go to bed.
I'm
The
gonna
next-
snore like a drunk bear.
The next morning,
Mm.
you wake up, and y'all all get prepared for the train. What do?
I just check my bag, check my guns, make sure everything's in working order.
I wake
Okay.
up an hour before the said meeting time in order to meditate.
Okay.
I've got the note prepared, but I'm gonna keep it pocketed for now.
Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Do you want to write something?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I was gonna say make a sleight of hand, but that's not till later.
Right.
Okay. So so who is on the patient doctor team? So we got Doc and Jacc. Jacc, you're being sick. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Effie, what were you saying?
I'm gonna give Doc my pistol.
I'm gonna actually play my drums in the morning.
Okay. So you kind of.
Quietly. I'm gonna do a minute of prayer, which is kind of like a.
Alright.
Okay.
I
Cool.
figured it'd be more believable. I wasn't-
Anybody else want to do anything to prepare in the morning?
Yeah.
I want to do some experimenting with a item synergy build that I've been considering. I may have to converse with you about this in secret, Jordan. How much pressure does it take to press the button on my immovable rod?
Not much.
So, say, for the sake of hypothetical questions, I tied a rope around the middle of said rod and chucked it, and then all of a sudden I yanked it. Would that press the button, tightening the lasso?
It would be super difficult to tie the rope in a way that would push the button.
Lasso. It's made to
It
be
would
tightened
be
easily.
super difficult to
The
push
lasso
button.
knot is made
So
to be tightened easily.
The
and
rod
not-
is
Right,
a
but you have
quarter-inch thick.
It's also a button.
You also
Fair,
have to
not
tie
a
the
button.
rope on it strong enough that it's not going to fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was a squeeze, like that'd make complete sense. But because it's one of these,
And technically, even with a lasso, you still need the pressure because what tightens the lasso is counter pressure. Is you pull and whatever you've got.
That's
like,
fair. That's
Yeah,
fair. So
it
that's
would
rough
be,
to
it would
do.
be super difficult,
It would
fucking
be rough.
physics.
Yeah.
That's physics, right?
Super difficult.
It's physics.
but not impossible.
Not impossible.
Super difficult.
I'm
Okay.
smart.
Can I, while we're preparing,
Yes,
just
that's
kind of
mine.
chuck it around a
Sure,
little
sure,
bit and see if I can get it to work once or twice?
Roll a
D100, D20.
roll a d20. Make it an Arcana check.
Ooh, okay. All right.
D1000.
That is a 16 plus.
Knots are magical.
Now that's the magical. One
This is my,
second.
this is my magic now.
Well, it's knowing how the magical item
18.
works. 18. I will say that you know how to do it, but it would take a dexterity throw of like 20 to make it work.
That sucks. Okay. Okay.
That's rough.
All right.
Because I have an idea of what I imagine what you're trying to do, and it would be really difficult.
If I'm honest with you, no. All right. No, it's fine. Go.
Yeah. All right. So you guys got a half hour before the train gets here. What do you do?
Oh, we're already back up at the thing.
All right. So you're ready to go.
Yeah,
We're
we
ready.
got
What
it.
about everybody else?
I'm gonna make breakfast.
I'm ready.
Making breakfast.
So
Making
Doc,
breakfast.
How do I
With
need
30
to
minutes
act-
to go.
30 minutes to go.
With no
I'm
fire.
making
How do I
peppermint,
need to
which
act to
is
make this
dried buffalo.
Doc.
And
Easy enough. You're just like
How
chewing
do I
into
need to
it.
act to make
Yep.
this realistic?
All right.
Unconscious.
What are we doing? Just unconscious?
Unconscious.
I'm
Hopefully
boiling it with
grasping your
oatmeal.
belly.
Okay. Everybody else, as far as the Top Hat Man, Bugsy, and Damu, they're hiding up in the rafters of the bridge. What is everybody else doing?
I very much imagine Lorneros and Bugsy would be best friends, and they would
Okay,
not be
yeah,
separate.
absolutely, they're best friends.
They would not be separate.
All right, so are you like in snake form or are you like in your normal form?
I feel like I'd be vibing in like bird form.
Okay, so you're in bird form, like on Bugsy's
Yeah.
shoulder.
Bird form with horns on both.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Really small horns.
Yeah,
Bird
so I've
form.
imagined that
Alternatively-
every form that you have has like these little horns that like scale with whatever form you're in.
Consider they don't scale.
They don't. So every time you're a snake, you're like, I can't move my head. I think they scale.
They should scale. Yes.
Just for
But the
game's sake.
concept of like a
There
crow
is-
with like bull-sized antlers.
Well, I mean,
It's humorous.
for the bird, they're like bull-sized antlers, but they're not like bull-sized antlers.
Right.
Yeah.
It would
They
be
scale
humorous.
to the bird,
They do.
but they're big antlers.
Worst druid ever.
Yeah. I turn into a bird. Your head is on the ground.
Yeah. Congratulations, you just snapped your own neck. Roll a new character.
There are
Just
horned
every time.
vipers with a horned copperhead.
Nice.
I love that. He's very cute.
Those are very cute boys.
Nice. All right, so
Yeah.
you're on Bugsy's shoulder.
Yes.
Where's Ogden?
I am just waiting for everybody to get ready.
Everybody's ready. We're waiting on
She
you.
was like eating
Yes.
breakfast.
So,
Ogden.
I'm like
so
waiting.
Greca's like eating breakfast, but where are you positioning yourself?
I'm gonna sit next to her.
All right, so
Ogden,
you're with Greca.
I need a minute by minute description of your morning preparations. How much does Ogden lick himself in the morning?
He does not.
Oh my.
All right,
What?
all right. Smoke. What are you doing?
He's a night shower.
So I definitely do an hour of meditation, and this isn't necessarily like
So you get up way early.
Yeah, this isn't your regular like monk meditation because she's not like a trained or any sort of martial monk, but this is her personal mental exercise. A lot of what she does is attempting to.
I will say this: when you get up an hour early, you already see Damu out there meditating.
I go sit next to her.
Snap.
Okay. And then she goes and gets ready in the rafters.
I smile at her and I go and start doing my tests with the immovable rod after we finish meditating. I do meditate with her for a while.
Cool.
But usually Smoke's meditation is just like attempting to calm this like character that she's made in her head, which represents like her anger issues.
Okay.
It's just like trying to calm her down constantly and work with her in a way that actively affects her life.
Okay. All right. So everybody is there. It gets about to be about 15 minutes before the train gets there. Are you still eating breakfast?
I'm gonna share with Ogden. If they want, I will offer.
Right, but are you still eating breakfast at this point?
No, I mean the breakfast is basically just boiling oats, so it only take about 10 minutes.
Cool.
There's no fire.
All right.
Oh shit!
That is true. There's no fire.
Shit, then I'm just eating packamen and
Alright.
trail bread.
Protein and bread.
All right, so the train is 15 minutes out. Anything last minute that anybody wants to do?
Nope.
We're all about to get punished because we're all forgetting something. You know we are.
Because I can't remember it, I'm not going to waste time trying to think about it.
Okay, so where are you guys at? In particular, Greca and Ogden.
Can I go meet with them?
Okay, so with
us?
Smoke and
Yeah.
Smoke and Lorneros?
Smoke, where are you at this point?
Well, Lorneros is
Um,
who I was talking about because I know
Oh,
she's
yeah.
a
Oh,
fan.
Well,
okay, so you go with meet Lorneros and Bugsy.
Yeah.
And so you're like up in the rafters. Okay, so Smoke, what are you doing?
I think Smoke is very drawn to Lorneros and has been since we like started. The day and a half that we
So
spent
up in the
without you-
rafters?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, up in the rafters.
Not with Duma. Not with Damu. Lorneros. Where's
With
Lorneros?
Lorneros, up in the rafters.
Okay.
With Bugsy.
Yeah, then I'm chilling with them.
All right,
Also-
and Greca, what are you doing?
Lorneros is very much hyping up Ogden to Bugsy because it's like, have you seen this cat dwarf swing a hammer?
And Bugsy's like, no.
I am
It's
with
gonna be real
those.
cool.
I'm really excited
It's
to
real
see it
cool.
happen.
Like I'm definitely hyping this guy up.
He's smaller than you'd expect, but he swings a hammer mighty good.
I am with those. So I'm
So
with
everybody's
those.
up in the
We're just vibing.
trestle.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
Except for us.
I follow the vibe that Damu puts out. Honestly, that's just where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Trust her.
Don't trust the vibe.
She ain't told nobody about us anyway.
Fine.
Okay. So y'all
Not as
are
yet.
all up in the rafters,
Yeah.
right? Is that right,
We're just
Greca?
having a good time.
All right, the train's coming.
So I can see the smoke.
You can see the smoke.
All right.
It starts to slow because y'all are on the tracks,
Yeah.
and it stops.
Well, that's good.
And
That's
a
very
man-
good. I'm very glad
It just
for
keeps
that.
going.
A
And you realize the
halfling.
character.
Sticks his head out. And he goes,
Incident.
"Get off the tracks!"
I speak halfling
Okay.
fluently.
Okay.
So I want to yell at him in his native. Is he speaking common or?
He's speaking common at this
Can
point.
I try halfling?
Sure.
Just say, I've got a sick man here. I need to get him to the nearest town.
Roll persuasion with advantage because
Okay.
you're speaking in his language.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Can I take the first one?
Yeah, it's advantage.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's whatever's higher.
So, persuasion,
Yep.
10.
He goes, "Get the fuck out of the way."
Can I try English or common?
You're already speaking common.
I'm doing common again.
Or no, he's speaking common. You're speaking halfling.
Okay.
But yeah, he's not gonna. He's like, "Get the fuck out of the way." He's
Well-
got a schedule to keep. He
Cool.
doesn't give a shit about your half-dead friend.
While this conversation is happening, Lorneros is going to take off and fly. Does the plane have window or the train have windows?
It does have windows.
Can she fly along the train and look at what's in which car?
Make a perception check.
While that's happening,
13.
13. 13 will allow you to know that car 1 is the engineer car, obviously.
Yep.
Car 2 is the flower car.
cookies.
Car 3, all the shades are pulled down.
Mm.
Car 4, all the shades are pulled down.
Mm.
And car 5, all the shades are pulled down.
Well, that's a dick move.
No,
So you're
we're all
telling
saying
me
like we're
we have
reacting
a
to
car
some slam
that's
poetry
possibly
stuff
full of
you guys know.
mercenaries, and no one's outside having a smoke?
I'll give you that. Okay. There is one guard outside of car 3 who is in between cars 2 and 3.
So between flower car and shade drum number 1?
Yeah, so there's engineering, which is the main car.
Okay.
Flower car, which is the gold car.
Mhm.
Potion car. I think I shared too much.
You just did. That was a nice little spoiler. Thank you for that.
Shades drawn car. Shades drawn car and Shades drawn car. For 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Are any of the windows open?
Only on the engineering car.
Okay.
But in between the cars, obviously there is a gap, so you can
Right.
like hop in between and open the door, maybe.
Well, I'd have to be like standing between the.
In between the cars.
Lorneros wouldn't think to do that. She's not quite that bold.
I'm gonna, like, hearing their conversation, I'm gonna suddenly just open my eyes, start screaming, holding my gut, like I'm just fucking dying here.
Roll one more persuasion check, Matt.
13.
He's like, get the fuck out of the way.
Motherfucker.
Lorneros.
And then begins to push the car forward. It is going slow because he did stop.
I'm going to yell after him. I have a dying man here. If you let me on this train, I will give you 50 gold.
He doesn't give a shit. Because of your roll.
Well, that just pisses me off. Is his head still out the window?
He has
Don't
laid
do it.
out, looked at you, and been like, nah, I don't give a fuck. And like gone back in the
Okay,
car.
never mind.
So the car is slowly starting to pick up speed again.
Lorneros.
You wall watch as the Top Hat Man, Damu, and Bugsy jump onto the train.
Oh, shit.
I'd like to jump on as well.
Okay?
I'm on.
Okay.
I
I'm
would
gonna-
land on Bugsy and tell him that the gold is in the second
Okay.
car.
So they land on train 3.
So,
How far is the train from us?
It's maybe 100 feet, but it's getting to
cool.
real fast.
So what I'm going to do, while he's doing his thing, I'm just going to eye contact with the halfling and just the bird and just drag Jacc off of the thing.
Okay.
And as you do that, I'm just going to get real quiet and just be like, jump on when
Yeah.
it passes us.
All right. Is everybody else jumping on?
Yeah.
I need dexterity checks from everybody. You can make it an acrobatics check if you want.
Acrobatics.
Hey,
I can
I'm in pain.
Ooh.
Why would you chuck it at my drink,
It
Jack?
bounced. Here, go back.
Dexterity? Oh.
Dex.
That's a 5,
That's
Jack.
12.
No, that was
12?
a 5, Jack. That was a 5. I
That's
saw
20.
it, Jack.
That's
20.
60 and
Listen,
You
Jack,
managed to
I
land
failed,
on-
you failed.
Greca manages to land on
Hell yeah.
4.
Can I use-
Question. I'm a bird.
Yep.
Still dexterity?
Easy for you. You don't even have to roll.
Cool.
So we want to like
Now for you two,
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
a matter of which train you're gonna grab,
5.
if at all.
5.
5 is what you rolled.
No, I didn't roll a 5.
Yeah,
I rolled a 13 or roll 11, got 13.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I roll athletics as opposed to acrobatics?
No.
Yeah. 8.
8. I will say advantage because y'all are trying to get on together.
Okay.
So roll again.
Oh, thank God.
Are you
I'll take the
I'll take the 8.
I'll take what I
Oh
did too.
Jesus.
6.
Y'all managed to get on to train 5.
Okay.
Oh, that was the plan all along. High five.
Everybody else is on 3 except for Greco, who's on chain 4.
Car 5.
Hell
6.
yeah.
I rolled
What'd
a
you roll?
6.
3.
Oh, sorry, you're on 5 too. So Ogden, Doc, and Jacc are on 5, car 5.
Okay.
Everybody else is on 3.
Wait, I got on 3 with a 6?
Oh no, you're 5.
Okay.
I have a really bad suspicion.
Huh.
I have a really bad suspicion. Fuck me.
All right, so everybody's on 5 except
Pretty
for
much.
the Top Hat Man.
Everyone's on 5?
Damu.
Pretty much.
Oh.
all really bad.
What'd you roll again, Ephy?
20.
20. What
If
card
it
do you
was
want to
me
be on? 1,
doing
2,
this
3,
right,
4,
you know, I
5.
put the guards.
Yeah.
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 3.
3.
I want to be on 3.
Okay. So everybody is on 5 except for Greca, the Top Hat Man, Damu, and the Minotaur, and Lorneros.
Okay.
So half of you are on 3 and half of you are on 5. So write down what car you're on.
1 5.
Car 5.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pencils.
What happened to the pencil box?
Back
Kora hit it.
Oh, yep. Okay, cool. Pencil.
You are them and a scholar. Thank you.
Alright, we need one more.
One more.
Let's see.
Okay. So you are all on the train. It is speeding forward. You have approximately an hour before you get to town.
Alright.
What do you do?
I'm going to enter the car.
Yeah.
Car 5.
Okay, so you're gonna enter car 5.
So I feel like
Let me-
can I get just like a physical description of what car 5 looks like? Usually rear cars have like a little like a patio maybe.
There's a little patio on every single car.
Yeah.
So there's
On the back.
So we
there's
group we kind of regroup, right? It's me, Doc, Jack.
No, we're on the back end of the train.
So
Yeah.
am I.
So
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're not. You're not in the middle.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're all on the same one. All right.
Ogden, are you on 5? Okay, so there's 4 of us back here. I feel like we just need to take a quick second to group up. I'm a frontline fighter, so I kind of
plate.
I take place at the front of the car. I feel like you take place right next to me or right behind me. Where are you guys? I guess you're also
range, so I
frontline,
gotta
and the
be
Doc.
frontline.
Doc,
I have an idea.
I point at you. Oh, what's up?
You have the rod.
I do have the rod. It's on my back. It's on my
Oh fuck!
Tie the rod to the tie the thing. Throw it at the. Hit the thing.
It only works.
Oh wait a
for
second! I forgot about the torque. Yeah.
It works for a certain weight.
Yeah, I know.
And
That's why I
that's-
forgot
yeah,
about the foot
certain amount
torque.
of force. Yeah.
Damn it!
So
Physics.
that wouldn't work. Yeah, physics.
Magic
Exactly.
is stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be super clever.
No, we're
I
not
mean,
that good,
like
man.
you could tie it to a rope and like put it at the back of the
You
train.
could do some collateral
But then the
damage,
rope
sure.
would break.
The
Right?
rope would
Well,
snap, or
But
the
if you were to
rod.
put it
Hold
in
on.
front of the train, maybe it like goes through the train.
Yeah, but we're not in front of the train, so it doesn't.
Yeah, but
I want to cleft a train in half.
Hold on,
if
hold
we
on,
get
hold on, hold on.
inside the
Sorry.
train
Yeah.
and smoke activates it.
Yeah.
So
Or puts it in front of the train.
you gave me a limit of 800 pounds.
It's 5,000 pounds.
5,000 pounds? Okay, forward force would apply a pressure exceeding 5,000
It
pounds.
would
Absolutely.
be
Oh,
insane.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so putting it in front of the train would do nothing.
Well,
Not necessarily.
it would
you'd still
depend on
damage the
how
train.
much the metal of the train
Yeah.
can withstand.
Also, how fast it's going.
Yes.
I guess that's fair.
And as you're standing here talking about it, it is getting faster and faster.
Okay.
That's fair. I'm not going to be able to make it in front of the train.
So it could be like a bullet going through jello.
I open the door.
Ballistic gelatin. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Does it stick in XYZ space or relative?
It is XYZ space.
Yo! I'm about to murder a man with a stick. Okay. Alright. Okay.
While this is happening, I'm just gonna reach behind and grab my shotgun.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just both hammers.
Okay.
And pull them back and
Please don't shoot
So
me.
that is not just 1d8 plus or 3d8. That is 68.
68.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Smoke.
can I? Okay, so here's the thing with
But
that. Because
the misfire rate goes up by double.
okay,
Ooh.
so just a question.
So that's 6.
So a question on that.
It's almost half.
Yeah.
So a question on that.
Well, Kora.
This is me getting real nitpicky with guns. If I pull the trigger, both go on this.
Because you pulled back both.
Cool. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah,
well, no,
technically
it's
you should
canon
have
now,
two
so it
triggers,
doesn't
though.
matter. Yeah, technically there's 2 triggers on it.
Yes.
But
It depends on 2 triggers technically.
Typically.
So you could shoot one
Yeah.
and then shoot the next.
That-
or if you were to pull both at one time, which I will allow. But the rate of misfire goes up exponentially.
Okay, that makes complete sense. Like
It pretty much goes up by half.
I just wanted to be sure.
So instead of it being 1 or 2 backdrops on you, it goes up to like 8.
Ooh.
Okay.
Fires back on you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
It's a high risk, high reward situation.
Yes, it is.
Fair.
But I want to be fucking ready, just
Yep.
in case.
Yep.
You decide to fuck us over with a cave again.
I mean, I didn't fuck you over with a cave. You decided to throw grenades.
Hey now. I stand 100% behind that decision.
So
You decided to throw grenades in a cave. Like,
I stand 100%.
what do you think was going to
behind
happen?
Listen,
I'm a doctor,
he
not a
made
fucking
the
physicist.
bare necessities to our survival.
All right.
Sorry.
So, what are you guys doing?
So I think the order is because Smoke is a hothead who really wants to be the leader and is really bad at it because Doc is very obviously the leader here.
No, I'm not the leader. I'm just.
Stands at the front in front of the door.
Doc is the voice of reason.
So you go to the front of the.
I'm at the door leading into the car, and on this patio, I expect the order to be Jacc, Ogden, kind of next to each other right behind me, and then Doc behind because he's the most ranged.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a ranger.
I pull up my sleeves on my duster, and I take off my leather gloves, my riding gloves, and I open the door.
Which door? Sorry. There's
The
2
door-
doors on each car.
Sorry, we're at the back
We're
car.
at the back, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're at the very, very back.
door.
Yeah, so
That's
there's
what
only
we were
one
told.
door, is there not?
No, each car has 2 doors, right? So there's
There's
you
one.
landed on
Right
top of the
here.
door. You landed on top of the car. So there's the front door
I
and the
figured-
back
I
door.
figured
how
we-
did we get on top of it?
Yeah,
There's
I
no
figured
way.
we landed on
Yeah.
the back.
You guys would have jumped on to the back of the car and then climbed up.
Oh,
Smoke,
okay.
Smoke would have also.
You
done
were
so.
up in the rafters, so you jumped down.
Oh.
Fair.
So we're
Okay,
gonna
I
get-
joined them because
Oh,
moving up is a lot
my
smarter.
brain had this completely wrong.
Yeah,
I
me
was
too.
gonna say I was
Same.
like we're under a bridge and the train's going over the bridge.
That's
No,
how I saw it.
No,
Yeah,
sorry.
most of y'all jumped up from
From
the
up top.
rafters of
Right.
Okay, so it's going into a little tunnel that houses the bridge.
Right. Right.
Well, there's no
Well, no, it's-
tunnel.
so it's a
it's,
tra-
it's like it's
it's-
like the bridges that you see, like the iron gating on
It's
each side.
It's a trestle. That's what.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
Yeah, and me
I
and
joined
Doc
them on the
got down
patio
to the back
Okay.
to walk in
So-
from the back door.
At this moment, you are all on the top, and if you decide to go in through the back door, you're going in from the very back of the train.
That's
But you
the
can
safest way to
go
do it, I
from the middle point of those 2 trains, or those 2 cars. There's a door
Well,
to car
actually-
4 and a door to car 5.
I guess I'm with Ogden, so I'll say, all
That's
right.
not a
Yeah.
good idea.
Like,
Do you want to head back with
because
them?
if y'all,
Back.
All right.
hold on.
Yeah,
If
from
y'all,
between.
if y'all had come back to us, I would have asked if there was a top hatch. And
It's
then-
been explained to us that there isn't.
No, I didn't say that.
You're right.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Well, I'd be asking them.
Make a
Well, we
perception
can
check.
see it.
Wouldn't Ogden and I roll that because we're on top of the
Yeah,
train?
whoever.
The
Yeah,
18.
make a perception check. To
Yeah,
whoever
Ogden
is
and I
with
would
I'm
roll that because
so
we're on top.
lost about
You're
what's
fine.
happening.
Yeah,
Some
18.
some trains have top hatches that will.
Ogden, would you roll
open up
the
into
would you
car.
roll the dice?
Perception.
My roll was
Jesus
not
Christ.
good.
Huh.
What the hell was that? I just heard his bear, and I'm like, that was terrifying.
This is what she was laughing about.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not gonna tell the
well, so
listeners.
you're too focused about staying on
yeah,
the
you're
car.
like, is this actually a train that I'm on?
Don't tell the listeners what I rolled.
Hey, guess what? Hey, Jordan, I rolled a 1.
You
my
also
God.
are like trying too hard to stay
Yeah.
on
For
the
once,
train.
I see everything. 18.
18.
Ogden.
There is a middle hatch on
Okay.
that car number 5.
Okay, so before Ogden and Smoke would jump down, tell them, hey, there's probably a hatch up there. Count to 5.
How fast is the train going? Would
Jump
he have
down.
time to
At
do
this point, it's going maybe 30 miles an hour. But it is exponentially increasing in speed.
We gotta jump down.
Okay.
No.
Wait, we already
Jump.
rolled to jump. So we'd be on top of the train.
So you're on top of the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we already rolled our dexterity checks.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
on the
you're
fifth car.
all on top of the train.
Okay. So how would I not see the top hatch?
Yeah, I'm so.
You have to make perception checks. You might be too worried
A lot
about
of-
staying on top of the
Yeah,
train
you
to
can
miss
worry
it.
about that.
Ogden, would you roll? 9?
9, so you don't see
Okay.
the top hatch.
Okay. We probably wouldn't have time to communicate with you is what I'm saying here.
Well, what I'm
Well, I
saying
mean,
is
you
would
can-
stop
you
y'all
can
from
talk
jumping
and
down.
tell them.
Wait.
All right. So I
Like
guess
jumping down
I
to
guess
the
we're
back of the
making our
train.
way to
Yeah.
the back.
So here's the situation. You jumped on the train. You are scrambling to hold on to the train
Yeah.
as it's moving forward.
Which makes sense.
Jacc notices that there is a middle hatch that enters into
Okay.
car
Right.
5.
This makes sense. I like this. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Role play this.
All right, guys. Count to 5. Then jump down that hatch.
We're
and
already
I'm
on the
going
train.
to enter.
Okay.
Where am I?
There's a
What-
hatch.
You're behind me.
I
so
don't have
so
eyes.
it's you and me.
I couldn't see it.
You and I are
That's my
entering the
bad.
back door because
Cool.
we could. There's no way we could have jumped on the roof from the bottom of the train.
Bitchin'.
Jack, you're being a little bit loud.
No.
That's the
he-
point. They have
They
to
can't.
hear
They
it.
wouldn't be able to hear us.
They wouldn't be able to hear us.
Absolutely not.
It's
It's
too
so
Yeah.
30 miles
Loud
an
in
hour.
the train.
30 miles an hour is
It's a lot.
fast and
Yeah.
loud.
So
Oh shit!
I
I see the hatch. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Count
I have
to
eyes
5.
now. I put my eyes
See.
back in my head. I can now see the hatch.
count to 5. Then jump in the hatch. And
Alright.
I'm going to kick in the back door and enter in with my revolver drawn.
I
Okay.
point at Ogden. Like, are you ready to? All right.
I need
Radical.
everybody to roll initiative. And give me a second because this is going to take a second.
Yeah.
Is that Greca and me too?
Everybody.
Okay.
Jesus fucking balls.
Midway at least.
Can I use inspiration?
Oh, you don't want to erase your
There we go.
inspiration on that.
20.
I rolled a 5.
Bitch, how you so good at this?
I'll take
She's
it.
a fucking bird.
That was 17.
Bird gang.
Cora.
Bird,
13.
Take my
snake,
good rolls.
Bird, snake.
That's not a
snake,
good roll.
gang.
Okay. 20 to 25. What'd you get?
19 plus 1, so 20.
Wait. That was not 17.
I'm so sober now.
Here
Damn.
we go.
Well, there's more drinks.
Yeah.
15
I
to
know.
20?
I got 17.
17?
I like these dice a lot.
Birds,
They're very
it's
pretty.
midnight.
Aren't they pretty?
I know, man. It's been screwing me
They're
up,
really
too.
nice looking.
What the hell? There shouldn't be birds this late.
10
I don't know. The bird has
13
been out there
to
for
15.
forever.
13.
5 to 10? Doc?
6.
6.
8.
Doc. Okay.
8 for smoke.
8 for smoke. 6 for Doc.
Mm.
1 to 5.
Me, 4.
For
Four.
Kirk, sure. We got some bad legs.
Ogden. What'd you roll?
19
Lauren?
plus 1.
The only time a cat's
So-
never
oh,
landed
yeah.
on their feet.
Alright, so who am I missing?
The
I
only
got
time cats ever landed on their
Lorneros.
feet.
I got Jacc. Doc.
Effie had 17.
2.
I had 17.
Greeka. Okay. Guards. Okay.
What? Sorry.
They rolled real low.
Cats always land on their feet.
Alright.
She's a.
Lorneros,
dwarf
what are you
cat.
doing?
Bum.
I'm in car 3.
You are at car 3.
Am I in car 3 or am I on car 3?
You are on car 3.
And there's a top hatch?
There is a top hatch.
I'm gonna crack that open.
Okay.
Not like
Inside you see 2 guards.
just 2 guards.
They will hear
And you
this.
see a whole bunch of rows of crated potions.
They would hear this, would they not?
Not necessarily.
Wind?
The wind is real crazy.
Have you ever been on
Right,
a
but
train?
like the door is now open. Or like
Trains are real loud.
Yeah, like have you
Yeah.
ever been on a train?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so like you can literally hear
The rattling of the,
the
metal
rattling
everywhere.
of
Yeah.
everything.
Except for there's
Wind
no
picks
wheels.
Huh?
There's no wheels.
Yeah,
No
but that's
wheels on
all.
this?
Just nope, all crystals.
I don't know how that
So
works.
is it like hovering
Yeah.
or?
It is hovering.
Oh, that's
So wouldn't there
neat.
be less?
Okay.
No.
there's
still
less noise
There's less noise.
than
but
a
still
conventional train as we know it, but there's still a shit ton of noise from the wind.
because you
Okay.
still got the wind resistance.
Valid.
That's neat. I did not imagine the thing on crystals.
And
That
the
is fucking
screaming
awesome.
fire spirits.
Fire elementals and air elementals.
Could you give me your best fire elemental screaming noise? I imagine
That was
it.
really fucking scary.
That was
Yeah,
cool.
that was actually pretty terrifying.
I imagined it as
For the
Kermit the
record.
Frog.
That is not the correct sound.
not quite like that. No, mine is more accurate.
Okay.
I am.
Anyway, Lorneros, what are you
Okay.
doing?
Like
So
super
potions,
heated wind.
meh. Can I like hop? Or,
I want to go at
not.
4.
You
I guess
can
not.
close. You can close the hatch or
I
do
would-
whatever you want.
I would close the hatch.
Okay.
Just to,
You have your movement.
Can I like safely move to the 4th car?
Absolutely.
Okay, I would like to do that. Do you need me to roll for that? Because like,
No, you're winged.
cool. I'm just gonna hop over to car 4.
Okay, that's your turn.
Cool.
That takes us to Top Hat Man, who's going to jump across to car 4, following you. No problem. He follows, and that's his turn. Greca, what do you do? You're on car 3.
Was that the one that we just checked for potions?
Yep.
But you don't know there's potions in there because I did not say anything.
Oh, shit.
Oh wait, did you turn into a person or were you still a bird when you opened the hatch?
Landed on the train as a human. I think,
If she
right?
could open the hatch as a bird, it'd be
Yeah,
super
I would have.
impressed.
I would have had to be a person.
Okay,
to open
roll a
the-
dexterity check. Acrobatics or athletics, I'll give you that. So that is either a +1 or +0.
I know this is odd, but you know that's a very Texan thing.
16.
16?
Ranch on pizza.
Okay. So yeah, you make it
It's
over,
not,
no
it's
problem.
very, very Western.
Okay.
Western? Okay.
Greca, what are you doing?
Because everywhere else I've been, people look at me like I'm crazy. When
Greca, what are you
I'm
doing?
gonna go a little.
People in the
I'm gonna
Midwest
follow
will do
them.
shots of ranch.
You're going to follow them?
Mhm.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics to get it from car 3 to car 4.
Athletics. So I got a +5. That's just 12 plus 5. What's that?
17? You make it
Yeah,
across, no
I'm-
problem. You still have your action.
Oh shit. Have we opened the door?
You have not.
I'm gonna creak the door open.
Okay.
Real careful, like.
You look inside, and there are 2 guards, and what appears to be a strapped down metal man.
Face.
Kinky.
He is a metal of an origin that you have never seen before.
The dead man got some shit when he lost his brain. Hey!
Hey, didn't the Tin Man have no heart?
He has a point. He has a
Shit.
point.
That's
Okay.
why he doesn't have any
You're fine.
heart.
I know.
Scarecrow
Stop
has
policing
no-
yourself about my
I'm gonna
pronouns.
police myself though.
Shit.
All right, what are you doing? What are you doing? 6 seconds.
I'm going to
5,
motion
4,
to the people that came with me
3.
that the target is here.
2, 1. Okay. Jacc, what are you doing?
We've kicked in that door.
You've kicked in the
Revolver
door.
ready.
All right, you kick in the door, and there are 3 guards in that room. They all look up at you. What do you do?
I
It's
know what
just
I
you
wanna
and the
do.
dock on the back panel. Everybody else
I
is up
know.
on the roof.
I know what I want to do, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna get us killed.
You do see that we've cracked the hatch above you.
Nope, they're on the
Yeah,
back
no.
panel.
Damn.
You were on the roof.
Damn. Well, we would have cracked the patch.
There's going to be a
I
lot
told
of
you
walls
guys.
in
I
between.
told you guys
Oh,
count
okay.
5, and then I kicked the door in.
Valid.
What do you do? 5.
I'm gonna pull my badge.
Okay.
Oh,
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Yep. And pull my badge until. Hold on. Let me explain. Oof, fuck that.
Right, because we're not robbing the train.
That's better.
So we don't have to beat them up.
And it's a persuasion. You said
Yep.
that is a 13.
13. Okay. 2 of them draw pistols, but the third, sorry.
One just suddenly
The third kind of gestures and like gets them to lower them and looks at you expectantly. What do you do?
My name is Jacc Riles. I'm a sheriff. I'm actually here undercover. The train is about to be robbed. We're part of the crew, but we're here to help you stop it from happening. We need to stop the boss who is going to be on the train. I need you guys to work with me.
Okay. That takes us to Smoke. What do you do?
I pull up my bandito mask scarf because I do not know this is happening.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I open the hatch, and I drop down, and I say, "This is a sort of robbery." And I see Jacc has his badge out, and I say, "I understand. I understand. We're actually coming clean. Awesome. All right, because
This is not a robbery.
I go into my duster,
God,
and I also pull out my deputy badge.
Okay.
Say, all right, so we're being 100 about this.
Cool.
We're being 100
Doc,
about
what do you do?
I lower my shotgun. I drop both the hammers on my shotgun. Pull out my badge. And I
Okay.
it. Gentlemen,
Yeah.
it's a pleasure
Ogden,
to
what do
meet
you
you.
do?
This
Drop
is not a
down
robbery.
from the top gently.
Okay.
Do you land
Not
on
do anything that she did.
Do you land on all fours or just on two?
Do I land on all fours?
Roll a dexterity acrobatics check. So roll d4 or d20, sorry, and add your acrobatics modifier, which is
Zero.
A 20. No.
0,
0.
4,
That hurt.
14.
I didn't
14?
zero as a
You
cat.
managed to land just fine. It's not that
Not
far of a
ranked.
drop
Blue
Why
cheese.
don't I have a dexterity
Oh yeah,
modifier
blue
as a
cheese
cat?
on there?
Because you got bad
'Cause-
decks.
because you went with strength
And
instead.
it's a very Wisconsin thing too. I think it's just a German thing.
You chose.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, we'll talk about it after.
Okay.
You chose poorly.
That's not what happened. We were supposed to never mind.
We
keep
can
going.
talk about it later. All right. So
I salute.
you
Greetings,
man, what do you do?
boys.
So you land. What do you do?
Howdy, boys.
That's your movement.
I see what everybody's doing. I'm not gonna say anything.
Wait, do you fall on 2 feet or do you fall on your ass?
I
She
thought roll the
No,
hard.
she fell. She,
All
we just talked
cool.
about
Landed
that.
and stood up.
Gently.
That's really cute.
Right. So
I look to you.
so they all have their badges out.
Alright, I'll pull my badge out.
Okay.
It's on.
So-
Peer
Oh,
pressure.
Not
That
very
being the case,
Anyway.
that takes us to the guards. I forgot 2 people. That's why I'm messed up.
Okay.
Oh, this is already rolled. You can't do it. I'm just kidding.
Oh no, we'll come back to him.
I'm just being stupid.
They had a delayed round.
Surprise.
They wanted their pizza later.
Okay.
I feel a
Okay.
little bit better.
So the guards kind of look at you and they're like, "Okay, what's next?" Which takes us back to Lorneros. What do you do?
Car
You
4
are-
has the robot in it. I'm
now you're on car 4.
four.
You're looking into this car and it has the robot in it.
Are there guards?
There are 2 guards.
I'm probably gonna wait for Greca to make a move.
Okay, so you're gonna hold your action.
Actually, back up. I would like gold. I would like the gold flowers.
Okay. What do you do?
Move towards car 2.
Okay. It will take your whole movement and action to get to car 2.
That's fine.
Okay. Easy enough to do. You move over, but you can't open the hatch yet.
That's fine.
Okay, so you get to car 2.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Top Hat Man moves to car 4 and drops into the car. And takes a shot and misses.
Oh, good.
You hear firing, all of you. Greca, what do you do? You are on car 4.
Quick question.
Yep.
Did you actually explain to me in detail what we were doing, or did you just explain to me that I'm a deputy?
I explained to you that we're a deputy and what we're aiming to do, but I did not give you an exact plan. Because I didn't have one
Did
at
you
the
tell
time.
me what a deputy was and what my
Yes.
benefits were?
I didn't really tell you what the benefits were, but I told you.
You know what?
a
Let's
deputy
roll a
was.
percentage dice to see if this actually happened.
Wait, hold up. We
But
did
it,
have.
but it did.
We
let's
did have.
let's say 75 and above, you didn't.
Hold up,
Okay.
boss.
1 to 74, you
We
did.
had a roleplay session where we did describe this in character.
We did not.
Not
This was-
specifically to Greca, who is
No,
not
that's true.
exactly bright.
Okay. All right.
I like corn.
I like
Oh, that's a 9.
You have no idea what's going on.
No, wait. You said 75,
You said
and
75 and
above.
above.
We
She
didn't
doesn't.
discuss
Oh, yeah,
it.
yeah, okay, so you know what's going on.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah. So you're fine. Nothing goes wrong.
top
We're,
man-
we're the greatest at this video
The
game.
top hat man is in the same car as me.
Is below you in the car.
You're in car 3, right?
No,
Yeah,
4.
because I opened the door.
Car 4.
Oh, okay.
No more drinking in D&D.
More
it's
yes.
fun.
Okay, fair enough.
No more car
What do you do?
bombs.
Car 4. 5.
So
4.
4.
we are doing the combat.
45.
Okay, I'm gonna come
1.
in and I'm going to proceed to support them
Support
by the top hat man.
Okay.
I'm just going to.
So there are
Go
2
into-
guards in this room.
Yep. I'm going to go rage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna grapple
What
one.
about that?
Grapple who?
What?
One of the guards.
Roll a strength check.
We need to-
Hell yeah, because I get advantage.
I'm over here like now that the action's taken. I'm like, why don't you pull your badge? Oh my god.
They don't know to.
That's true.
I was
You were very
secretive
coordinated
about-
on that.
Shit, that's
Yeah.
a 19.
Very secretive about the plan.
That's a 1, so I'm gonna go with the 19. I'm gonna go with the 19.
Yeah.
Roll again.
Oh, okay. With advantage, because I'm raging?
Yep.
Okay. That's a 10 plus... That's a 15. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a 20. Not a nat, but a 20.
You grappled that person.
Sweet! I am grappling one of the guards. As a ferocious bear lady, who now has a bear face. Bear to the world.
Bear.
Because it went... Roar.
Alright, so you grapple them, and they're like, oh, what the fuck?
So are you bear hugging them?
Cool.
I'm
Jack,
bear
what do you
hugging
do?
them.
Huh?
What do you do?
I'm going to let the guards know. I'm going to describe the top bat man and the Minotaur. Those are the 2 targets, because as much as I don't trust the seer, I don't see her as a major threat.
Okay.
And then I'm going to ask them to hold out, and then move to car 3.
Okay, so they are 100%, they believe you.
Yeah.
And they are looking at you and they're like, okay, they're going to follow you. So whoever you shoot at, these 3 guards are going to shoot at.
Okay.
Cool?
Yeah.
All right, so that's your action. Smoke, what do you do?
What did you explain to them?
I explained to them who the top bat man was and the Minotaur was.
Yeah.
Told them that they are the targets. They're the ones that we need to arrest. But if they resist, lethal force is authorized.
Now they are here for that metal
Lethal
man,
force.
so
Yes.
you should take us to that car first.
Hugging,
They just kind of
squeezing.
point at the next car.
Next car. All right. All right. Let's go ahead then. There might
So
be.
it will take your full movement to get from this car to the next car.
I do that.
So that's 30 feet.
By the way, there might be a large bear woman.
Don't freak out.
Please don't freak out. She is definitely with us. She may also still be acting. I believe. I mean, as lucky as we were not to be still with the gang, it might get ugly.
And your turn is over.
All right.
So you don't actually move. Doc, what do you...
Okay.
Actually, sorry. Who is in the middle car? You are. You watch as Damu looks at you. You've got the person grappled. She watches as the top hat man is shooting at the other person, the other guard, and she goes straight for the middleman and starts unbuckling him.
What?
Doc, what do you do?
I really wish I knew that in character. Damn it.
Fortunately, we don't.
I am going to cast Planar Warrior. Pre-fucking-emptively.
Okay.
And then
Actually, you have to cast it as a bonus action on one creature you can see within 30 feet.
That's right. I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm not doing that. It's only been like a week and a half to her.
But you can do it as soon as you see somebody.
Yeah, I want to... How far away am I from...
It's 30 feet to get to the next car.
30... Well, 60 is my speed, so... No, it's not. 30 is my speed.
30 is your speed.
40?
Human. 30.
30.
If you use your action, you can move 60.
Okay, well, I'm going to move up to the front of the train.
So you can move 30 feet to the next car.
Yeah.
Or you can move
I'm
60
sorry,
to car...
I
Three.
used wrong words. I meant just to the front of that
Okay,
carriage.
so you can get to the next carriage.
Yeah, so I want to stack up at the door and
Okay.
ready my action.
Cool. What is your action that you're readying?
Planar war.
Like, you still have your action.
No, I know. It's
You
like-
get to the car, and you can see that Damu is unbuckling the metal man. The top hat man is firing at one of the guards, and that Greca is grappling one of the guards.
I want to detect a portal.
It's the same as before.
Oh, still the same.
Yeah.
So we're past the one that
It's still, it's probably...
because you said.
Well, I mean, each round is 6 seconds. So every time we go around is 6 seconds. So you've probably moved another...
You said it's 200 feet beyond the bridge.
Yeah, so
We're well past that.
No, you're not. You're
No?
probably 230 feet now.
Each round is 6 seconds.
That's right. And so we're going.
So
You said 30 miles
So,
an hour. Oh yeah, we're not going that.
we're
quick.
not
not
flying.
in combat.
Okay.
Outside of combat, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to open because if there's a portal, I wouldn't be able to do anything with it in the car, would I?
No.
Nothing. Okay. So
You would have to get to the portal.
Okay. Dang.
This is like completely out of character. Go.
Okay. I'll just ready gun.
So you still have your action. You did
Yeah.
your full movement.
Oh,
which
that's
is 30
right.
feet. You have
Can
an
I,
action.
what is it when you want to delay?
If you want to hold your action.
Hold my action.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what are you holding for?
Gun.
So you want to shoot at what? What is the thing that makes you shoot?
Hold on, let me think about this for just a
You've
quick
got
second.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. Shit.
1, Mississippi. 2,
I want to yell.
Mississippi.
I want to yell at Damu
3, Mississippi.
as
4,
Never mind.
Mississippi.
I can't think of anything.
5, Mississippi. All right, so you're just there.
I'm just there. I wanted
Okay.
to. Nah.
All right, cool. Ogden,
you're
what are you
in
doing?
this train,
Oh,
right?
sorry.
No, I'm not in it.
You watch
Did you
as
open the door?
Bugsby jumps into car 4,
Mhm.
and begins to
really bad
shoot
for
at
Bugsby
the
now.
or begins to charge
He's an asshole.
the guard
Yeah.
that the top hat man is firing at.
I'm not.
He
Don't look at me. I'm not shooting at him.
swings and hits. He does. Where is my dice?
Momentary connections do not mean that an individual is not ideologically evil or opposed to you.
Understood, but one of our party members has created a bond with him.
Okay,
That's fair.
he does quite a bit of damage on
Which
this guard,
I actually don't know
and
about. Out of character,
is
I don't.
now linked in melee combat with this guard.
Okay.
Ogden, what do you do?
Okay, so I don't have enough walking to like get to the next train.
You could get right up to the next car, right where Doc is.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then you have your action.
I mean, there's nothing that I can really do. I'm not gonna ready for anything. I'm gonna look back at Jacc and kind of like nod towards the door, like, let's go.
Is it dumb that I imagine
Okay.
Ogden
Yeah.
like
Is that your turn?
running?
I just had an idea.
All right, the guards are
with his
going to
arms
start
out to the
shooting.
side a little bit?
The three
Just a little-
that are following Jacc are not going to do anything because they're waiting for Jacc to say, what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
The two in the middleman's car are going to shoot at one at Greca and miss, and one at Minotaur and miss. And then there's one that's going to step in from the door from the outside and shoot with a natural 20 at the Minotaur.
Oh.
And that's 2d8 times 2, so that is 5. And then 3, so that's 8. Plus 4 is 12. So 12 points of damage to the Minotaur.
Well, I won't feel as bad if the
So that
NPC
is-
kills him.
Okay. And that'll take us to Lorneros. What are you doing? You are at the hatch at car 2.
Okay. So I would like to crack the top hatch open.
Okay.
And while
You look inside, and lined up in multiple crates
Mhm.
are hundreds and hundreds of these beautiful, amazingly beautiful gold flowers.
Okay, is it like the whole plant, or is it just like the flower
It
itself?
is like the whole plant,
Okay.
like roots and all.
Okay.
Oh.
Is this like are the crates open, or are they just like sealed crates?
They are mostly sealed, but there are a few that have been cracked open. You think that the guards have come and snuck a peek.
Okay. Are there guards in the room?
There are 2.
Okay.
None of which have yet noticed that you're looking in.
I was gonna say, are they not interested in the gunshots, or are they just vibing?
It is super loud.
Fair enough. Okay. So I'm gonna crack the hatch.
Mm-hmm.
Transform
Okay.
into a swarm of bats.
Okay.
That is a 1/4 wild.
Coronavirus.
Transform into a swarm of bats. Fly into the car and see about grabbing
Oh dear.
as many of the plants as I can.
Oh.
Jeez, you went from like, I'm super nice to I'm going to steal all this fucking merch.
Listen, I really fucking like plants.
And if they're gold, even better.
I'm really
you do
growing
this
up
right-
with this Minotaur, and I'd like him to be friends, and I feel bad that he's
Okay.
like missing
Make
out on this.
an athletics check to see how much you can carry.
If you do this right, you trick them that you're actually a
A
vampire.
1 ounce bird cannot lift a
24
1
carats.
pound.
So
I have a
Swag.
swarm of
with
bats.
as a swarm of bats, you have a -3.
For strength?
Yep.
Or for athletics? Okay.
Yep.
That's gonna be 2.
So you go down and a whole bunch of bats swarm in, and they each try to pick up an individual flower.
Mhm.
Can't lift it.
Okay.
Gold's really heavy.
Yeah, so that
Cool.
makes sense because of
All
how
right.
dense it is, yeah.
So back up.
And you watch, and suddenly the guards are like, "The fuck."
I'm a vampire.
Cool. That'll take us to the top hat man, who will take a shot at the guard who is in combat with the Minotaur, and he'll miss. He'll take another shot and hit. He will blow the brains out of that guard,
Oof.
and that'll take us to Greca, who is holding the other guard.
I'm gonna throw the guard out the window.
Make an athletics check.
Sweet. That's 13 plus 5, and then an 8 plus 5 is 13.
13?
What was my first one? The 13 plus 5?
Yeah, you said 13 both times, I think.
Okay. One's 13 plus 5, the other one's 8 plus 5.
Oh, okay, so 18.
Okay.
Yeah, which is more than enough compared to the guard's strength. You toss him through the window, there's a shatter, and you hear, "Ah!" And then nothing as the wind carries him away.
Is it going fast enough that he'd die?
Surprisingly not. But he's not in the car anymore. And you want to make any movements or any bonus actions?
There's the third guard, right?
There's a third guard at the door of this car.
Can I shoulder ram him?
No.
I
Not.
imagine
You've
that was
already,
my
you've already
action.
used your action, yes.
I will get between him and the top hat man.
Okay, so you run up to the door?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That'll be your turn. Jack, what do you do?
Well,
You are at the door
Okay.
of the next
I'm going through the door.
car 4.
Yeah, I'm going through the door.
Alright, go through the door.
Yeah.
You see that Lorneros, Damu is undoing the straps of the metal man.
Okay.
You watch as the top man kills one of the guards.
Okay.
You watch as Greca throws a guard out the window and then runs up to another guard.
I'm coming in with my badge out, pistol forward.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell the top Batman with Sheriff Jacc Riles. Surrender now. You're
Are you
outnumbered."
running right up to the top man, or are you like
No,
just in the
fuck no. I'm popping open the door, stepping in far enough so that other people can come in behind me, but I'm not gonna get right on top of him.
Okay. Cool. So you're like just in the door.
Right. I'm gonna tell him
Okay.
you're outnumbered. We have the guards on our side. Surrender now.
Okay. Cool.
Or prepare
Anything
to be
else?
liquidated.
I'm gonna prepare an action. If he doesn't surrender, I'm gonna shoot.
Okay. So you have an action to prepare to shoot if he does anything other than surrender.
Right.
Okay. Cool. Smoke, what do you do?
Shit. I don't have a catchy one-liner for this situation because it is genuinely tense. So I'm gonna burst through the door, take Jack's right. For whatever reason in my head, I assume you burst to the left after coming out the door. And I prepare Fist of Unbroken Air.
Ooh.
Okay. Cool. What's the criteria for it to go off?
if he makes any move,
Who?
if the top hat man makes, well, hold on. Let me get my wording appropriate here. If either Bibsy, I don't know his name, I forget his name.
Bugsy?
Bugsy, or Topsy, make a hostile move towards me, I will punch whatever comes near me or Jacc, or near this side of the train.
Okay.
Whatever makes a hostile move
Cool.
within 30 feet.
All right. You watch then as Damu undoes the metal man and leaps out a window.
With him?
Yep.
Carrying him?
Yep.
Okay.
I should have shot that fucking turtle bitch when I had the chance.
Which then takes us to Doc.
My aim was to arrest Top Hat Man. Like, if she gets away with the Metal Man, she gets away
God.
with him.
I want to cast Zephyr Strike. Run through car 5 and fucking jump out of the car after them.
After Damu specifically?
Yeah.
Fuck! We need your shotgun. Alright.
You don't need my shotgun.
Oh, we do.
Make
We do.
an acrobatics check.
Fuck.
You already checked it. I don't have anything for that, huh? That's okay.
Acrobatics, you have a +1.
Well, no, that's not what I was thinking.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Fuck, what'd you get?
I died.
So you go to chase after Damu.
God.
You watch her jump out the window, and you go to run after her, and you jump, and you clip the window seal.
No, I was out the back of the car.
No, you run after her, and you clip the window seal.
That's not what I said.
That is what you
But
said.
you bought
This is,
No, I
but
didn't.
you botched. You got an out one. This is what happens. You clip the window seal with your feet.
You can't retcon what I said I was going to do, though. I said
Oh,
I was
I-
going to
you-
run.
you-
I said I was going to run out of the back of the car.
Okay. I'll
Jump
give you
out
this.
of the
I'll give you
thing.
this.
Okay,
you,
sorry.
You go out
That-
the back of the car,
There we go.
and you watch as Damu because the train's going super fast,
Of course it is.
and you try to jump off,
Yeah.
and you realize that your clothing
Yeah.
has caught on the train,
Okay.
and you end up up underneath the train.
Oh, fuck me.
You're currently being dragged. I need you to roll 2d8.
God damn it.
2d8.
Yep.
Can I have another d8?
Here.
Thank you.
You take
9.
9 points of damage
Cool. Oh shit, which one's mine? The black one. Okay, sorry.
as the ground just fucking cheese grates you across the ground.
Cool. Can I do anything? I have two-handed fighting. Can I do something with that?
No, your action was to jump off the
can't.
train and follow.
I can't pull my knife and slice my way off of
Make an attack.
an attack on my
yeah.
own coat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's currently your offender. I don't
You're
know.
you're being dragged by the train.
Okay.
Like
At
this is
least-
gonna be super hard.
Cool. Just
Roll a dagger attack.
a dagger attack.
So
okay.
that would be
I got you here.
D4 plus 3. Or sorry, D20 plus 3. So 9.
Yeah.
What's your AC? 14?
Yeah.
So you got a 13 to hit.
I am in my own coat.
You're like,
I got this. I should have got the whetstone.
yeah, you're just like, you can't make it through.
All right.
Damn good leather.
So, yeah.
Minotaur hide.
Which takes us to the Minotaur, who is going to make another attack.
What the fuck was that?
Who's going to run up beside Greca and make an attack at the guard there.
I slapped my shotgun.
Yeah.
And
I dropped my shotgun as I jumped out the window. Except
That'll
I didn't
hit.
jump out the fucking window.
there's 8 points of damage. And that'll take us to
I'm not wearing clothes.
Ogden.
I was gonna do exactly what he did, but since he's dying now, can I try to help him come back into the train?
Make a strength check.
That's a little midget cat. Oh, dwarf,
19?
sorry. That was...
19.
Damn.
Okay. You manage to pull the dock up onto the train without further any injury.
I pick up the cat and I hug the cat and I say, I'm gonna give you so many fucking scritches, and I sent the cat back down. and then I yell back, "Curse you, Damu!"
The guards run up behind Jacc, and they all raise their guns at the top hat man. They do not fire though.
Okay.
And the one that is being attacked shoots at the Minotaur and hits for 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of damage.
Okay.
So the Minotaur takes some damage. Okay. And the Minotaur is looking kind of rough. And that will take us to Lorneros.
I'm gonna try my bat move again.
Oh wait, sorry. The guards who are like looking at you are like fuck, and they take shots at you.
That's
There are two guards.
Fair
One
and
rolls an
reasonable.
18. Actually, they both roll 18, and then
that hits. I think.
so 18 plus 5 is 23, and then 13 plus 5 is 18.
Whoa.
So that's 10, 11, 12 points of damage from one, and 10, 11, 12, 14 points of damage for the other.
I'm dead.
You're dead?
I
No.
have 22 hit points as a swim of bats.
22. Oh, so you lose your hit points as the
Okay.
bats. So that is 14. So that would be 8. No, sorry.
26. Is that what you're doing?
26 total. All right. So you minus 4 points off your normal health.
Okay, 4 points off person.
Yeah. So you turn into your regular self,
Okay,
and you have minus 4 hit points.
okay. Okay.
But you're like standing in this car, and you're like holding a gold bloom, and
I
you're
have
like,
one gold bloom.
hi.
Hey, boys.
You haven't even put it away yet. You're just like holding it. It hasn't even come out of the crate.
Hey.
Um,
Just like have my hands on it. Like...
And now it's your turn. What do you do?
Hey, friends. You gonna be friends?
Hi, I'm Lorneros. It's great to meet you.
If I turn into animals and leave, they get the attack of opportunity, don't they?
No, they're not next to you as ranged fighters.
Oh, valid.
Range don't get attack opportunities anyway.
If I turn into an animal, will I drop it? Like presuming the
It depends
animal...
on the animal.
Okay.
If you
Turn
turn,
into a mighty eagle.
if you
I was
turn
gonna
into
say
a
I have owl in here somewhere.
bull moose,
Ow.
I do have owl. Yeah.
Hey, Jack.
Oh.
Can I have one of those, please?
Yeah.
yay!
Thank
You're getting more
Dude,
sober.
I've had hiccups 4 times today.
Ow.
you. I was a little
Okay.
too drunk.
So if you want
How
to
was
turn
the
into
dark
an owl,
drunk?
Yes.
then you
That was
can
the no
attempt
good
to
drunk.
pick it up. It has a minus 4 strength.
Who?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I can't believe.
So you can attempt to take it, but if you do, you can't move. But you can just like leave.
Okay. Consider giant owl.
You okay?
Yeah, I know.
Has a
I'm
plus
trying
1
to
to
beat these
strength.
hiccups.
Oh.
Damn it.
And it's a 1.
Hold your breath for
It's
hold,
1/4.
hold your breath for 7
Yeah, you can
seconds.
do that.
Drink
Okay.
for 7 seconds.
That's
Hold your
gonna be
breath for
that.
7
Okay.
seconds.
Do
Exhale
giant
gently.
That is so specific. It sounds
And I
like
rolled a
sorcery.
19.
It is.
Wow.
Give it a
You
shot.
managed to grab
Get over it.
2
Okay.
of these golden flowers
Okay.
and fly out the top.
I would like to exit. Goodbye, boys.
Okay.
So I'm on the top of the car now?
You are 30 feet outside the car, so you are 15 feet above the train.
Those guards should just surrender. Like,
Yeah,
What?
that's literally, you watch as the guards are like,
like
Whatever.
Pour
It's
their,
big brain time, boys.
Yeah.
Exhale.
they pour their.
they're kind of
flasks
like,
out.
what the fuck? Alright, so that takes us to Top Hat Man, who is going
Where
to...
I'm impressed.
He looks over at the Minotaur, he's hurting. Lorneros has jumped out the window.
Damu.
He does not know about me
Sorry,
'cause
Damu
I'm
jumped out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would... Somebody roll a percentage die for me?
I got it.
Well, that's technically do 100, but yeah.
78.
78, okay. He looks to his right, there's a window. And he attempts to jump out of it.
Hold on.
Okay.
Who does?
And whoever had the action for if he moves, which is just Jacc,
Yeah.
make your attack roll.
Okay. Can I actually spend my bonus to do violent shot?
Yeah,
Okay, can I do that?
I'll give you that.
Is it like that? Is that like the gun from Outlaw Star? You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
Oh god, I love that show.
What'd you roll?
It's a 1.
Ooh, yay.
It's a 1.
All right,
you,
and this is your revolver?
Yeah.
You rolled a 1. I need you to roll 2d8. Plus 3. You go to shoot as he's jumping out the window, and the gun backfires on you.
Yeah.
Oh, like in Sin City.
And it's violent. I did violent shot. Do you want me to add another D8?
You bet your ass.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm not laughing.
I am.
3d8 plus 3.
Oh my god.
R.I.P. my dude.
Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9,
It's 13.
13 plus.
So 16 total damage to yourself as the gun explodes in your hand and the bullet goes through your shoulder.
Okay, 16. That's not bad. That's just like half my health.
The top hat man disappears out the window,
Fuck.
and that's the last you see of him.
I'm still in the back of the train.
Yeah, it's moving real quick. So
Oh, I can't.
you might.
Can I draw my?
You have your bardic
Is it
inspiration?
my turn?
I have that inspiration you gave me last turn.
Roll
Last
again.
round. Fuck it.
Uh,
That's still not a 1 though. 7 plus 7, so 14.
Does not hit. It hits the side of the train.
That's better than
He
blowing
makes
up
it out.
on my.
Yeah,
on
you get to
myself,
keep
though.
your health, but he makes it out the window.
Okay, fine. But that's better than shooting myself for 16 damage.
Yep.
It's not my turn though.
So that takes us to Greca. What do you do? You are right in front of a guard who is attacking both the Minotaur and might be threatening you.
Do I see that the middleman and the
Now.
person jumped off or
Yep.
we're busy?
Absolutely, they're
Ah,
not.
fuck. And they just
But
jumped
that
off
was the
back
job,
of me.
right? To steal the middleman.
That is true.
But it was a deception.
Roll a perspective.
Roll an
Roll
intelligence check.
something.
I know things.
Follow what we're doing.
That's a 10 minus 1.
9? I mean, they did what they were supposed to do. They got the middleman and they got out.
Shit. Okay.
Greg is like, this is fine.
No, this is fine. This is exactly according to plan.
Yep.
I was not explaining the plan in great detail.
Yep.
So this is the best I have. I'm going to grapple the Minotaur. Or wait, no, I'm going to grapple the guard.
Okay.
That's a 9.
A 9.
And that's a 15 plus 5.
That's a 20.
You grappled them.
I'm going to put them on a full Nelson.
All right, so you got them like held.
Yes.
Full
All right, that takes us to Jacc.
I'm jumping off the goddamn train. I'm going after Top Hat Man because fuck him.
Cool.
We're going really fast, apparently.
Yeah,
So-
well, I'm going anyway.
You see, make a perception check for me, because you have to get out the door and off the train.
That's like a 1.
A 1. There's a bunch of dust. You can't quite see anything.
I feel like you should specify that that's not a nat 1.
No,
Make
it's
it-
not
if
that
you're- Are
one,
you
it's
jumping off
2.
the train now?
Yeah. No, I'm not even looking. I'm jumping off the train.
Okay,
after.
make an acrobatics check.
You hit the mountain.
You hit a
That is
cactus.
better. That is a 18.
Beautiful.
18. You managed to land on the side of the train without too much issue, but you look up and all you see is a single guard.
Fuck. I'm gonna look back up at the train and see if maybe he caught on the side of it or something.
With your perception check, you have no idea.
Fuck!
Anything else?
I mean, I don't see him, so there's not much else I can do unless I can like
Cool.
grab
Smoke,
onto
what
the
do you
back
do?
of the train.
I would have
By the
also
way, trains keep going.
Yeah, I figured.
in character, not like if I knew that Jacc didn't find him, I would not have. But in character, Smoke would have also jumped out of the train. I feel like this is also not Smoke's first time jumping out of the train. Is there any chance I can get some bonuses for that?
No, it's pretty hard to jump out of a train moving that fast.
All right,
Make an acrobatics check.
I broke
plus 2, that's 19.
19. You land no problem.
All right, no
What
sign
do
of the top
what
hat
do you-
man.
Oh, you're going after the top hat.
That was
Make
my
a
plan.
perception
Yeah,
check.
yeah.
That one.
You
That
have.
one.
All you see is a single guard.
God damn, we're bad at this.
Fuck your cave.
God damn it.
Yeah, right. Anything else?
That, me too.
She curses. She says fuck really loud though.
Yeah.
Doc, what do you do?
Because I'm outside on the back of the train, can I see Top Hat Man?
Make a perception check.
Reluctantly picks up dice.
Yeah, right?
Hold on, sorry. Perception.
Mm-hmm. Your perception.
Oh, it's +4.
Okay.
7.
Yeah. All you see is a guard.
God damn.
This is on the back of the train. Okay.
That's
So,
it.
all right, so I'm just gonna walk back inside the train.
Okay. The Minotaur is then going to make an attack on the grappled guard. And hit. Which will then kill the guard.
Oh.
So do we have all dead guards now?
Nope.
No.
There's
No.
still a ton of guards.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Ogden, what do you do?
Okay, I like to also roll perception to see if I can see the things.
Well, okay.
Please roll a 19 again.
I got a 16.
16.
Oh, it's better than us.
You do not see. All you see is a guard.
That's bullshit.
It really is bullshit.
He rolled a 20 on stealth.
Fucking ninja bullshit. He just jumped.
A top
through the
hat man?
top hat.
Like a natural 20.
Is he like Sir Topham Hat? Like from Thomas the Tank Engine?
I can't say
Just this
any more
giant
than
fat
that.
man?
He's actually Houdini.
Can't say any more than
I
that.
know, it's
He's
okay.
Ninja top hat.
Anything else? You have
I'm
bonus
gonna-
action and movement.
I'm just gonna go back into the
He's
car.
actually the whole
Okay.
cage of frickin'
The guards are like, the
Top
fuck,
hat
and
town.
they're gonna pretty much all take shots at the Minotaur. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're not in the room. I don't know what you're worried about.
I know.
That'll hit, that'll hit, that'll hit. That one won't. So that's 3. 4, 5, 5. So 5 times 2 is 10.
10.
So that is 2. That's 12.
That's a dead ass Minotaur.
Yeah.
Plus
That is, we kicked in the door
15.
and went bang, bang,
So
bang, bang,
that
bang, bang, bang,
is-
bang, 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 bang.
37.
Yeah.
Plus 5 is 42. Plus 8 is 40.
50.
50.
50. 42
50.
plus 8 is 50.
Yeah.
50 plus 5 is 40. 55 plus 8
Dude.
is
55 plus 8 is 63.
63. Yeah, that Minotaur's fucked.
He is
You just watch as this
fucked.
Minotaur's like, and like kills the one guard, and then all of a sudden there's boom, 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 boom.
So it's like Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, and he's like,
Yeah.
and then drops.
And Lorneros is like, I just felt a sudden disturbance in the force. as if one Minotaur cried out in pain.
My
Yes.
vibe check was not received.
and was
All right.
simply burger.
So, Lorneros is up in the sky.
Yep.
Everybody else has had their badge out, except for you.
Except for me.
I did warn 3 of the guards.
3 of the guards are like, what do we do here? And they're looking at Jacc,
I'm off the train.
who's off the train.
Doc's on
And
the
so
train.
they're all
I'm
kind of
up.
like, what the fuck do we do?
So-
and they're all aiming their guns at Greca.
So, is it my turn? Or are we out
It
of
is
combat?
now Lorneros' turn, who is looking off the train but hasn't jumped. Oh, has jumped.
You said I was 15 feet off.
Yeah, you're up
above
the train. So the train is moving really, really fast. So you're probably at car 5 at this point.
Lorneros, what do your elf eyes see?
I'm an owl right now.
What do your elf eyes
With
see?
the amount that the train is moving and the speed that you can do, you can probably keep up with car 5
Okay.
with your 1 gold,
I had
two gold flowers.
I'm thinking probably drop down. Everybody's in car 4, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's in car 4.
All the sauce is in car 4. I'm probably gonna drop into car 4, and turn
You
back.
can keep up with car 5.
So you have to drop into car 5.
Okay, then I would drop into car 5, and
Okay, it is empty.
that's fine. Return into a person, stash the gold plants.
Okay.
In like a backpack.
Cool. You have 2 gold flowers.
I have 2 gold flowers.
That's a lot of fucking
Okay.
money. I'm just going to say that.
Greca, what do you do?
Well, I just watched my boss basically jump off
You're
the
holding
back
a
of a
dead
train.
The Minotaur has just fallen.
I can't get up.
Huh? Boss! Run off the back of the train. I'm gonna follow him. We'll raid
Make
you.
an athletic or acrobatics check.
Make an insanity check.
Look at
Right.
the sanity check. Oh my
Cthulhu's
goodness.
like, y'all need to chill the fuck out.
Should have used a dead body as a weapon.
Yeah, right.
Why
16.
16. You managed to land, no problem.
Sweet. I'm gonna go where he is.
You don't have any more movement left.
Oh shit. Okay. I just went.
You can use your action to move towards, but that's it.
Can I roll a perception to see if I see what's going on, or do I just
Yes, but that'll be your action.
Your bear rage.
bear rage? I'm gonna dash towards him.
Okay. Jacc is way off in the distance at this point.
I'm a dash.
Okay.
I'm
So you
gonna
make it out
dash.
30 feet, and he's probably, let's say,
I got
150
40.
feet.
I got 40 ammo.
Okay, so you can make 40 of 130 feet. You're not quite to them.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
I'm coming, boss.
But I can dig like
Jacc.
Yes, I can.
All you see is this guard.
I'm pissed. I am so fucking livid. Everything that has happened in the past fucking week is catching up to me at this point. I am sitting there by fucking tear, and I'm just shooting in a random direction because I'm so fucking pissed off.
Okay. The guard is like, hits the ground. The guard's like, fuck!
Just nothing can go fucking right.
Smoke tries to clear her head about this. She is pissed, but you know,
Yeah, so you're probably halfway between Greeka and Jacc.
gotcha. If we think about this a bit, right? He would have landed. If we're going, how fast would you say we were going?
Super fast, so probably at the point of this time that you jumped off the train, maybe 60 miles an hour.
60 miles an hour, and we were only about what was it? It has to have been 12 to 18 seconds apart. That's not
If
very
that.
far.
It
If
was-
that.
it
With
wasn't even a combat.
increasing
Well,
speed.
Yeah, but it wasn't even a combat round, so it wasn't even 6 seconds.
That's fair.
It would have
wasn't-
been 6 seconds.
It was a single person's turn, which is 6 seconds.
Okay.
So I'm gonna walk about.
Well, no, the whole round is 6
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
Whatever.
round, so-
You would have gone slightly after
Yeah.
Jacc.
I'm gonna walk. Whatever distance was between me and Jacc, I'm gonna walk that distance between Jacc and Desert, and I'm gonna roll an investigation check.
Okay.
Wait a second. Sorry, not you. I want to look at my proficiency.
Motherfucker!
What'd you roll?
Let me get my investigation bonus.
Can we take a peek there? Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
Is a fiend a creature or is it like an enemy?
That is
It
a
is
5
a
total.
creature.
Okay.
5 total. Like, you hit the ground really hard, and so you're a little rattled. And you
Jacc, help me look around here.
are having a problem.
Right. Let me.
Jack's
Yeah,
shooting up in the air.
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed.
I'm getting through to him, Dork. Damn.
No. Alright, so at this point, you guys are out of combat. So what do you do?
I'm gonna get my head on straight.
By the way, the train is just whoosh.
Yeah, and go for investigation.
So everybody who's on the train,
Any tracks.
within 30 minutes, you're at the town.
Okay.
Hold on, wait, is it just the three of us still on the train?
Lorneros, Ogden, Doc are still on the train.
Okay.
At least I have a bonus to investigation, so that is a 10.
Can I? So it's just me and some guards and a cat.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
A cool Catman do
Who saved your
to
ass?
save my ass.
Like, hardcore saved your ass.
Yo,
You-
absolutely.
You would have been, like, paced.
Yeah, that's why I said all the scritches.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that I'm bleeding a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna look at one of the guards and be like,
Yeah, have you ever had rug burn?
I was a kid
It's
once.
like
Yeah.
super rugby.
It's not just rug burn, it's like taking a cheese grater and putting it up your back.
Oh, serious road rash.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've had that. That's not fun. So I'm just gonna look at one of the guards and be like, "Can we please stop this train?"
And make a persuasion check.
I don't know what I'm lying about, but I'm not.
No,
even lying.
persuasion, not
deceit.
not deception. Persuasion.
Where's my fucking skills? There we go. Persuasion. God. 7.
So they're like, nah. They basically explain to you that in 30 minutes you're going to be back at the town and you can get medical from the doctor in the town.
I am the doctor in the town.
And they go, cool, you can take care of yourself when you get to town.
Can I buy a couple potions from you guys?
They're kind of like, no, we got to get this sorted when we get to town.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Can I sit down?
And they're like, yeah, have a seat.
I'm just going to sit where the metal man was.
Sure. It is, okay. So, you look at this section that the metal man was on.
Yeah, I was actually going to say
It is like a slab table.
Yeah.
That has these crazy, intricate straps
Yeah.
with arcane symbols all across.
I was going to say, can I make an Arcana check on this thing?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay, I want to have a Dr. House moment here.
Yeah.
Like it's Kuru or some shit like that. 16.
16. You look at this, and this is like you've heard of the spell of Hold Person.
Uh-huh. Oh, no!
This is like that times 100.
This is whole Juggernaut.
This is Hold Holy Fuck.
Oh, I'm just going to put Hold God Tier.
Yeah.
Spell. I'm just going to look back at the guards and be like, what the fuck is this thing?
And they go, we don't know. We were just tired to guard it.
Who owns this train?
Goldblum. At which point, Jeff Goldbloomer Jr. kind of like pokes his head out from the top of the train and goes, "Hey guys."
Yeah. Shoot him.
I want to cast Planar Warrior and shoot at him.
Oh fuck!
Yeah?
I was kidding.
Okay. Like if
I'm
you
just-
were for real, I was gonna let you
I'm
do
just
it.
like, I'm just going to kind of give him, no, because I've got a bunch of people who are loyal to him. I'm going to assume loyal to him around him, which means that I'm going to be DED.
Yep.
So I'm just going to kind of like lock eyes with him, like not really like can I do like intimidating glare kind of thing?
Roll intimidation.
My intimidation is shite. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Man, this went bad.
10.
So quick.
10. He just kind of like and giggles at you.
I'm going to wipe my. Where's my knife? There's no blood on it. I'm just
No,
going to.
you haven't used it. It's
I'm
just
just
like
gonna.
in your sheath.
I'm just going to resheath my knife and sit.
Okay. You guys make it back to town.
Hold on. We have 2 desert ladies here.
I'm on the train.
Fuck. Greca jumped off with us
Yep.
and knows the desert. She is a desert nomad.
Actually, I think only one of us has that
Yeah,
thing.
she's still a desert nomad.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
she's still-
she doesn't necessarily know how to track or anything like that.
Yeah, there's only one person that does that, and that's me.
Could I like take 5 or take a 20 and investigate the area?
You've already made perception checks and
And that
looking
represents our
checks,
best
so
efforts.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, y'all don't see anything. So you guys y'all have a couple options. Y'all can walk one direction of the tracks or walk the other. One's towards town, one's back towards the bridge.
Can I head towards town?
Okay. Guard follows. You go with them, Smoke.
Yeah.
Greca, do you follow with all the others back to town?
Following that man. He made me a deputy.
Cool. So you follow Jacc. All right, you guys all meet back at Beth's, and that's where we'll end it for the night, and we'll pick it up next time. Thanks everybody. It was fun, and everybody level up your characters to level 4.
Yeah! Hell yeah.
Can I make a quick clarification?
Yes.
My Minotaur buddy is confirmed dead. He does not
Confirmed
get
dead.
death saves. Okay.
No, he got killed so bad that
he skipped
he
that stage.
straight up died immediately.
Can I have that axe?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I also take his nose ring as like a memento?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want
I'm
to.
imagining it's big enough to be like a bracelet on Lorneros.
Can I skin him and use his skin to make
It's
leather?
a minotaur.
I will
It's
not
probably
allow
big.
you to.
You're not my boss.
I won't say no.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I take him to a tannery and say, hey, can you process this for me?
You can try.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I would
next
also
round.
like to submit that like they're not considered animals technically. Like they're also like conscious
They're-
human beings.
They're considered. Well, it depends
They're
on.
sentient.
Well,
They're
yeah.
sentient. Yeah.
Yeah.
So level 4?
So it might be considered uncouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncouth.
Yeah, and so just upgrade your guys to level 4, and everybody, thanks for listening. We'll catch you next time. Have a good night.
Oh god.
Bye.
So Jordan, I don't